another episode of the Right on Target podcast. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Justin. I got Michael.
What up?
I got Aubrey.
What up? What up?
And we are back with our regular episode, ready to bring you another fresh episode, of course, as always. But first, I got to check in on my guys. Michael, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. Good to be back. We had a pretty good interview last week, if I do say so myself, but glad to get back to it.
Yes, sir.
How you
yes,
feeling?
sir. I'm good, man. And yeah, that episode is on our YouTube. So if y'all haven't listened to that yet,
Sure
y'all
you
need to
check
go
that
check
out.
that out.
Shout out Brandon Williams, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aubrey, man, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Feeling good. What happened to your glasses, Mike? You had some.
I took them off. It was
Why
just
you
so,
take?
it was just so I can make it here safely without wrecking. So
You should have kept
you
them
know,
on.
when you get a certain age, man, you need a little. You
He
need a
said
little
a
help.
certain
Right? Like he's
age.
40 years old.
Grandpa
It's all right,
over
man.
here, man.
I'm
Hey,
doing
man.
good, man. I'm doing good, man. Ready to pod.
Well, you look like you're ready to call some plays.
Dion. And I don't want to be Dion right now. They kind of losing.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I still
Anyway.
be Dion, though.
Anyway, we have a lot coming up for you guys, man. We got week 9 of the NFL. It is in the books. We'll talk all about it and what's coming up with week 10. We do have the Cowboys had a bye week again.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. It's crazy that they had 2 bye weeks.
Two
this
bye
season.
weeks, man.
I'll take it,
Crazy.
man.
We'll talk about that bye week.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about that bye week, unfortunately. The Saints beat the Bears.
Yeah.
Man,
That's not nothing to really be proud of. But, you know,
and y'all barely beat them,
pulled
too.
it through. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing to be proud of.
But
we
we'll
still
get to
won.
that.
Hey, a win is a win.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts. We got some rookies out here who are balling in the NFL right now. How are the Mavs and the Lakers doing? We'll get to that and much, much more, man. But if y'all are ready to get started, let's get it going, man.
I
Let's
always
get it.
forget you're a Lakers fan. I'm like, why are we talking about the Lakers? Well, yeah.
Come on, man. Even if I wasn't,
He's a LeBron fan, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
hold
just
on.
kidding.
Hold on. Let
Just
me
kidding,
clarify.
man.
Don't do that.
Let me clarify.
No, we already
Okay,
know,
okay.
man. There's no teams out there in Oklahoma. We got you.
I mean, now there is, but you know.
Definitely a team in Oklahoma.
I'm tripping,
My
bro.
guys just completely forgot about the Thunder.
Definitely.
And they're balling out too.
Hey, man.
They're balling out.
Yeah.
Okay, before Michael, you know,
Yeah, we talked about it.
we talked about all that. My bad, man. You know,
It's
I
the
apologize.
fade.
It's the fade, man. I got a fresh fade today. Anyway, I guess we can start off with the Dallas Cowboys, man. We'll go ahead and talk about that bye week. Get that out the way.
Get out the way, man.
So, me and Michael like to call our losses a bye week
Yeah.
because it pretty much is. But we got beat up by Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Had every chance to win,
Towards the end there, definitely.
especially at the end. We were at like the 6-yard line, and then,
How many yards did we get on penalties? Just like
bro,
we were.
we
pretty
got
much,
I think we got a holding call. We got delay a game, and it's just like,
We were pretty much right at the goal line, almost completely based off of penalties
Yeah.
towards the end there.
and I'm really confused why Dak didn't throw to somebody in the end zone
Right.
because
Why
he threw
would
to
he do
CD. He was a couple yards short. He wasn't going to get there.
Right.
Just wild.
Might as well just chance the pick at that point.
Just wild, man. But hey, you know what? I will say Dak had a good game.
For sure.
I think Dak's starting to show that he is a good quarterback and he can run this team. However, you still gotta win games. I mean, with that whole 2-point conversion that he stepped out of bounds, bro,
Man, you
that
can't do that.
you know he wanted that back. He took too many steps. But I mean, yeah, he was 29 for 44, 374 yards and 3 touchdowns, no picks.
He didn't have a bad game.
No, he had a good game
He did have a good
himself.
game.
The team, man, that O-line was getting beat up, dude.
Yeah.
Terrence Steele, I don't know what he was doing. He was non-existent out there this game.
Was he getting sacked that game?
He got sacked quite a few
He
times,
did
man.
get sacked.
Oh, he did.
They were pressuring the quarterback quite a bit, man. The run game wasn't good. Tony Pollard had 12 carries for 51 yards.
Okay. That's
So-
not
Not good.
what he usually does.
No. No, it's not. Jake Ferguson went off, though, for 7 receptions for 91 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Jalen Tolbert had 3 for 49 and a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb went off. He didn't get a touchdown, but he had 11 receptions for 191 yards.
Mm.
I mean, who else are you going to throw to, right? And then, of course, Devontae Turpin had a touchdown this game as well. So, man, we got to – it's just like we were on a 3-game win streak, and then we just lost, man. We just couldn't –
Yeah.
Are we frauds?
Oh,
He
I mean,
said, "Oh,
I feel like you're only considered frauds if you're considered like Super Bowl favorites or something, which I wouldn't say we're Super Bowl favorites right now.
Nah.
is that why you're? Is that the only reason why you would be a fraud? Because you would be a Super Bowl favorite? Yeah, I don't think y'all are Super Bowl favorites anymore. I mean, that's the usual thing, right? That y'all are Super Bowl favorites.
No, it's not. It's what Cowboy fans believe that we're Super Bowl
Aren't y'all
favorites.
Cowboy fans, right?
We are,
Yeah.
but we're
And
not
I-
delusional.
And I probably said that in the beginning of the year, but that was just my fandom talking. Honestly, like,
He does say that.
So is there two different types of Cowboy fans?
Yes.
yeah,
What are the two different types of Cowboy
Well, actually,
fans? I
well,
don't know.
you first of all, it depends on what you're talking about. You got there's two types
What
of
I'm talking
Cowboys
about.
fans who are Dak fans and Tony Romo fans,
that's
Why-
like a little subdivision.
That's
of
a
Cowboys
subdivision.
fans, yeah.
right? And then you got your diehard Cowboy fans, and then you got your bandwagon fans.
So there's 4 different fans.
Well,
I think there's
it's like a
There's-
subdivision, like
There's
like
still
so-
Romo fans been retired for these many years. I mean, you can still be a Romo.
Well, yeah, but they
fan,
don't like Dak. That's the point.
What does Romo have to do with now? Like Romo can come
Because
back.
Dak
took his job.
took his job and all that. It's just like
And,
let
he
it
had a
go.
broken collarbone.
And they never saw it in Dak from the beginning, and now
Yeah.
he's showing us.
Romo had a
We were right.
Romo broke his collarbone. What are we talking
Romo broke everything, bro.
No, but once you break your collarbone, that's pretty much it. Like, what is you? Yeah, whatever. But
No,
I
you're
get
right.
it.
You're right. But I'm telling you, this is how some of these fans are. I'm just saying.
I don't see any Drew Bledsoe fans,
He said,
No.
I mean, you got,
Quincy Carter fans.
bro.
Quincy Carter.
You going way back.
I'm just saying.
But Dak didn't have a bad game.
No, he played good.
But
He had a good
you
game.
know,
so.
on that final drive,
But the
no, I
drive.
just need that. I need that elite quarterback play to seal the game, and
Yeah,
So you
No,
don't have
we
good
don't.
games when it matters.
we don't
kinda?
really see that with Dak. You know,
right. Well, he had a good game in a big game, but like Mike is saying, is in the moment that matters most, he's not elite.
like
So in the clutch,
Clutch. Yeah, he's not
he's
clutch.
not clutch
you
when it matters the most.
you see that amount of time left on the clock, and Tom Brady is getting the ball back.
Oh, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers.
You know it's a win.
Yeah,
Like, you know they're getting it.
Yeah.
he
But
doesn't have a high quarterback IQ.
I don't even know if it's that.
I don't.
I mean, we know how Justin feels about his IQ, how he never throws the ball out of bounds.
I mean, Dak's.
That's kind of crazy though. We have been talking about that, though.
Bro, he
but it's
never
true.
throws
He
it
never
out of
throws it out
bounds.
of bounds.
He will
never
take the sack 100% of the time.
You're not
and that's-
Superman, bro. You can throw it out. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But everybody talks about that with Dak, though. That's really the only problem, though. But it's a major problem at the same time.
It's a big problem to have, and the reason why people talk about it so much is because it is the Dallas Cowboys, and there's always going to be, everybody's talking about the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Haters love to talk about the Cowboys. They hate on us, but yet you're the one thinking about them all
Not
the time.
just haters, man, but y'all America's team, so everybody's going to
Yeah.
talk about them.
Yeah, the
Oh
spotlight's
no,
on
yeah,
him.
of course,
You know, it's going to happen.
yeah. So, I mean, we have a tough slate of games coming up, man. We play the Giants this week. That should be
let
an
me see
easy
who
dub.
y'all
I mean, that should
play.
be a 100% easy dub.
That should be though.
They got a rookie quarterback playing, Tommy DeVito.
We need this next game.
So that should be a dub for us.
Yeah.
But, the Cowboys can beat teams that they're not supposed to, and they'll lose teams that they're not supposed to. Look at the Cardinals.
Which is very odd.
But I think this upcoming game is going to be, the bounce back game, even though we're playing the team
Bounce
we're
back.
supposed to be beating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be the game where we show out and like, oh, yeah, Cowboys are back.
You're right.
But it's the Giants at the same time, so.
This is not so you're saying it's not a game to be like all like over because it's the Giants.
I mean,
Right.
well, they're still a professional football team.
Yeah.
So, it's
yeah.
there, but they are really bad.
But they trash. So
They're trash. They have a rookie quarterback starting. Not going too well. Daniel Jones is out again. I don't know if he's out for the season or what. They just got beat up by the Raiders, who have been terrible. But now, the Raiders, we'll get into that later. But then we play we have a tough schedule where we play like the Seahawks, which you never know what you're going to get with the Seahawks.
they've been pretty decent this year with Geno Smith.
Yeah. I guess.
They got
So-
a winning record, I think, or at least a 500 or above.
Oh, it's
something
how
like
we end the season is what gets tough. Okay, so we play the Giants, then we play the Panthers. That should be two
that. Two
back-to-back
easy
dubs.
dubs. At least one of them with the Panthers.
Well, yeah. If we don't beat the Panthers, bro,
I mean, because the Giants, that can still go either way because that's still a division game.
right.
So
Yeah.
Bryce Young probably gonna have a career day on.
God.
He better not, bro.
Then we play the Commanders, which they've been playing okay. That could be a dub. That could
Sam
be,
Howell.
Sam Howell, look, he's catching on. Then we
That
got,
should be a 3-game winning streak right there.
but then we got the next 5 games after that. Tough. Seahawks. Never know how that's going to be. The Eagles again on December 10th. You got the Bills on December 17th. Christmas Eve, we play the Dolphins on Christmas Eve. They really are going to do this to me on Christmas Eve. Then you got the Lions, and then you got the Commanders again.
The Lions been doing their thing this year.
Yeah,
So
but
these-
they're also getting blown out too.
These next 3 games are pretty much like must win because
Yeah.
we can't afford to lose these easier scheduled games. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can. I think we can go on another 3-game win streak.
Yeah.
The fan in me thinks we can beat the Seahawks, but once again, you never know. Pete
So-
Carroll can dial up some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Are y'all already okay with the Eagles possibly winning y'all division this year?
No,
Uh,
you're never going to be okay. With
Okay
that.
with it? No.
no, I'm saying that.
Expecting it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh
it's gonna-
yeah.
You know, it's kind of basically going to be a thing.
Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I mean, we played competitively. It's not like they blew us out. They didn't play. I mean, they played all right. They didn't play too bad.
Yeah.
But they weren't. They didn't set the world on fire. I mean, we kept AJ Brown 66 yards, and he's been scoring, or he's been having over 100-yard games. So, the Eagles are definitely our toughest opponent at the moment. So, will they win the division? I mean, it's possible, but it always comes down to us and the Eagles every season now. The other two
Just there.
they're just there. So,
For now.
well, for now,
Uh,
we'll see.
for the foreseeable future, probably too.
I mean, I think the Giants are farther behind than the Commanders.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Think so?
yeah. Commanders
The
might
Commanders
sneak up on
just a
you.
quarterback away.
But I don't know because they
Little bit
sold
more
two
than
of their
that.
they sold their 2 best defensive players
I
for some
know, it's
reason.
just
Or
crazy.
traded them. I mean, that was weird.
Yeah.
But it's just what other team was it? They got rid of their players too the same year, I guess. Maybe it was the Nationals or something. I don't know. But they are owned by the same guy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Oh no, I'm thinking about
The Raiders?
nah, I don't anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm tripping.
But yeah.
But to carry on with our game against the Eagles, man, Jalen Hurts, he was 17 for 23, so he's still pretty accurate. But he only threw for 207 yards. He did throw for 2 touchdowns, and he rushed. He had 10 rushes for 36 yards and a touchdown. So
And they won that game.
Just
didn't
push
they?
touchdown. It wasn't like a
yeah,
rushing touchdown. but
yeah, crazy. But that tush push, man.
Elite.
Now I'm not. Now you know, there's people. Okay, look, I'm just as frustrated as it is anybody else. But you know, people are trying to get that banned. That's
Yeah,
stupid,
I saw that.
bro. It's working.
What's the argument against it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. It's because it's working every time. It's
Yeah.
annoying. You can't stop it almost.
Bro, but when they were like in safety territory
Bro.
and they hit that, I'm like, man, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy to just like have a guaranteed play to like
Guaranteed.
let me just get off the goal line right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Crazy.
kind of clutch.
It is. It is.
If any other team could do it as good as they do it, they would do it. So I don't know.
Exactly. It's just like it sucks when it's against you, but it's great when it
Yeah.
works for you.
Because it works.
Yeah. So Kenneth Gainwell, the running back, had 3 rushes for 22 yards and a touchdown. Swift he had 18 carries for 43 yards, so we shut him down pretty good.
Mhm.
AJ Brown, he had 7 receptions for 66 yards and a touchdown. Dallas Goedert was 3 for 50. That's their tight end, in case y'all didn't know.
Yeah.
And Devontae Smith was 3 for 51 and a touchdown. So pretty good over there, man, for those Eagles, unfortunately.
A lot of weapons to worry about.
Oh, yeah. their wide receiver core, their tight end. I mean, anybody can score. Jalen Hurts. I mean,
Complete team, right
Offensive
there.
line.
offensive line is immaculate almost.
Yeah, it's like one part of the offense goes down. You got all these other weapons that you could possibly go to.
Yeah, they're stacked. Their defense is really good, young and good. So definitely a team that the Cowboys are going to have to face for a long time.
So many weapons.
But let's go ahead and talk about Aubrey's team, the New Orleans Saints.
Oh yeah, we got that dub this time.
They got the dub. They played the
Got a
the
500 record,
Bears.
but it's it's all good though.
Yeah.
And we started off rocky that game because what is that Bears backup name again?
Tyson Bagnay.
And you had a little bit more on him again. You said he was what again?
He wasn't. He is a rookie. He was an undrafted rookie this season, backing up Justin Fields, who is hurt.
Well, no, he sucks too. He threw 3 picks on him. So.
Oh yeah.
But he started off decent though. That first touchdown, it was kind of rocky because we threw the Cole Kmet was killing us out there. The tight end
Cole Kmet, yeah.
killing
That,
us.
man.
They were killing us. But after a few minutes in the first quarter, after they scored their first touchdown, we kind of caught up with him and got his first pick. Kind of started reading the room a little bit more. And you know who surprised me this game? Well, he's
Who?
starting to surprise me more and more each time I see him, man.
Who?
Taysom Hill, man. He's just so he's so passionate out there, man. It's crazy out there, man. He scored a touchdown and he threw for a touchdown.
That's
Same
Aubrey's
game.
boy.
That is.
He
man.
might have to be my boy, man. He's making some clutch plays out there, and I just love how he just like embraces the game and how he plays that. Like he's willing to I'll go out there, coach. He's one of
He's
those
just a
type of
baller,
players.
man. Like he just plays football.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, he does. Nah, man. He, the Saints used him all over the field. Like Aubrey said, he threw for a touchdown, little shotgun pass, 3 yards. He rushed he had 11 carries for 52 yards,
Yeah,
and he was 4 for 13 and a touchdown receiving. So
yeah. Derek Carr did decent too. He threw for 200 yards. I think he threw he threw for a touchdown.
2
One.
touchdowns.
Oh, 2 touchdowns too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 2.
No picks.
Yeah.
See,
And we had the first one to Olave, and then I think he threw another one to Juwan. No, Taysom Hill threw one to Juwan Howard. I mean, not Juwan Howard, Juwan Johnson. My bad. I don't know why I said Juwan Howard. Juwan Johnson
Correct.
for his first touchdown of the year.
I didn't even know who that was.
Yeah, he's not,
Never heard of him before. Is he a rookie?
Yeah, he should be a rookie this
Oh,
year.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. I didn't know.
but Rashid Shaheed, he was kind of he was kind of quiet this game though. He usually does Rashid Shaheed, our other receiver. You got Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, sure
Usually
do,
one
man.
just paired up.
AK even got out there. He was 9 carries, 26 yards, and 4 receptions for 44. So
Yeah, and I'm missing that spark Kamara used to do too. Like he used to have that spark out there when he ran. It's just he don't have that gas like he used to.
Yeah.
a lot of running backs don't these days.
Yeah, they don't, man.
Yeah,
They get
that
worn
guy,
down. They get beat down out there.
Beat up out here, man. Hey, but Paulson Adebo on y'all's defense. He had 2 picks and
2
a forced
interceptions.
fumble with
Yeah.
5 tackles.
Yeah.
He played lights out
That's
over there.
Bro, he
crazy.
did his thing the whole game, bro.
Cam Jordan had 2 sacks in the game. One was against Matt Ryan. It was before the game. I don't know if y'all saw that clip. He came up from behind Matt Ryan and grabbed onto him. Yeah, y'all didn't see
I
that?
didn't see
I
that.
didn't see that one.
Come on. man.
I didn't see that
I'm
one.
sorry.
He's- Matt Ryan said something like, "Oh, I thought I was done with, this."
Like done being sacked.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
by Cam Jordan. They were rivals for a long time.
Yeah.
The Bears
Anyway.
missed the Bears also they missed an important field goal too that could have tied the game up.
They did.
Kind of switched the momentum to us.
Mhm.
But I can't blame them though. It's like a 50-yard field goal that they picked, but it was so far left that it was crazy. I don't know what they were doing with that, but I think they have a rookie kicker.
Oh, did they?
Oh,
And they got
yeah.
a lot of younger players on their team.
Whole team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Bears are kind of.
I'm not gonna lie, they look lost out there. If we, they look a little lost out there. They don't like,
Probably are, man.
and the fact that they got so close to it scares me. So I'm kind of worried, with a 500 record right now. But, I think we got a chance to get wild card maybe. But yeah, I think if just Derek Carr, he's been pretty consistent these last couple of games though, so he's doing what he's supposed to do. So I don't have any problems with him. But it's I think it's that defense when that first half before we got that first pick, Like it looking kind of rocky because that rookie quarterback, he had so much time in the pocket. It was crazy.
That front line.
But you know what he did that Dak didn't do a lot?
What's that?
He threw the ball out of bounds and still got 3 picks.
That's kind of crazy. That's pretty crazy.
I was like, wow, he's throwing it out of bounds, or he's not trying to get sacked. But he
Yeah.
got sacked a couple of times anyway.
Yeah,
but
he was probably just trying to keep from being sacked and
yeah, he's getting killed out
throwing
there.
it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the game ended up 24-17. Tyson Bagay, I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. Don't really care. He's just a rookie guy. Nah, props to him, I guess.
I
Even
mean,
though
he's a
he,
starting quarterback.
right now, yeah.
Props to him. I guess.
18 out of 30, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And then he also rushed the ball 8 times for 70 yards.
Yeah, he's getting killed out there, though.
Yeah, Dante Foreman, 20 carries for 83 yards.
How many yards did Cole Kmet get?
I'm getting there.
Because he was
He
killing
had
us.
he had 55 yards and 2 touchdowns for 6 receptions.
It felt like so much more watching that game. I was like, he is killing us out there.
You know who else was killing you out there? Darnell
Ooh, let me
Mooney.
know. Yeah, he was killing us out there.
He had 5 for 82, and DJ Moore had a quiet day for 3 for 44. So, yeah,
I wonder what they're going to do with Justin Fields.
I don't even think they know what they're going to do with Justin Fields.
I don't think they know what they're doing with
I wonder if they're going to finally
the
call it
Bears.
quits with them.
I think so.
Got a little curse going on over there.
I'm also kind of curious. You know if they get rid of him, you know who I think they should go for? Y'all probably are not going to agree with this. Kyler Murray.
Why?
Yeah. I
Because
don't know.
well, first of all, the Cardinals they're so close to trying to get rid of Kyler Murray.
You
they're
think he's
trying-
going to do better with the Bears?
No, but
That wouldn't be good for him then. if
no,
he's
I'm
gonna
not
go to
saying it'd be
another
good for
bad
him.
team.
I'm just saying,
Why would he go to
I
another
just-
bad team?
what if it wasn't? If he gets traded, it's not his pick.
Yeah, it's true, but I don't.
No,
see
I
him
agree.
going
I
to
don't. I don't want Kyler Murray to go there. I'm just saying.
I don't think they
But
give
I
up
don't know
on Fields yet. Fields was playing pretty good before he got hurt.
He always plays pretty good before he gets hurt.
Well, yeah.
This is not a new thing for him.
No.
But, I mean, it's only his second year, so. Third year.
This is third year.
Still young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the amount of times he's been, I don't think he's ever played a full season.
I'm not sure.
I don't think he has.
I don't think he has either. But this is actually a perfect segue. Y'all's next game is a perfect segue. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all play the Vikings next week.
Yeah, saw that.
Okay. Well, the Minnesota Vikings won their last game against the Falcons. They won 31-28. Okay.
Close one.
Kirk Cousins is not in this game. He is hurt. He is out for the season. Okay.
I
So
know that hurt Justin, man.
because I know you guys are probably thinking, hey man, who played for this guy? Who was there? So
Still
they
trying to
started
figure
this.
it
They had Jaron Hill
out.
or Jaron Hall. Y'all know who that is? No, you don't, because I don't know who that is either.
Not familiar.
Well, he played college at BYU. If that makes you feel any better.
That's even
That makes
worse.
it worse.
Anyway, so my man starts the game, man.
Okay.
He's 5 for 6 and 78 yards. Gets hurt.
Wow.
Who do they bring in? The quarterback they traded for 5 days earlier, Joshua Dobbs, who came from the Cardinals. This man hasn't practiced with the team, doesn't even really know the team that well at this point, and he has to go out there and
Wasn't
try
that
to
who
win
was
this
just
game.
killing all that game?
Yeah, he was playing for the Cardinals. He was starting for the Cardinals, which he started for the Cardinals 4 days after joining them the season, earlier in the season, when Kyler Murray was hurt, because he wasn't going to be able to make it.
Okay, what happened to Dobbs?
So Dobbs, for some reason, I guess they knew that they were going to trade him away because the Cardinals.
Dang.
Well, the Cardinals said that they were going to start their rookie quarterback as well, even though Dobbs was still on the team. And then he gets traded to the Vikings. So here's what happens: comes on 5 days after joining the team. Dude throws for he was 20 out of 30, 158 yards and 2 touchdowns, no picks. Comes in, leads them to a game-winning drive, and it's just
And they still got rid of him? I mean, I still got rid of him. They're still not starting him?
no, they'll start him. But I think the reason why they didn't start him is because he hadn't been there
Yeah.
They wanted. They probably were going to start him for next week, but they had to start him this week because their backup got hurt.
I know that's so weird switching from teams mid-season like that.
And man, he just got his jersey.
Hey,
He
man.
just got the jersey, the pro
that
shop
was the whole thing.
at the Cardinals. So, unfortunately, football is a nasty business sometimes, but
Hey, but he's killing it regardless.
he's killing it, man. He's out here. That was crazy to watch this guy come out there and do his thing. And there's executives thinking he's going to get paid.
Oh, he should.
They think he's a good second string,
Definitely
which I
good
agree,
backup
man.
money. Yeah.
Good backup, just like our guy over there, Cooper Rush, who's not going to be our second string for the line. I feel like
We don't know, man.
we'll see.
I'm surprised
I mean,
you
I
still
like the
have
guy.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush is unreliable, man.
Yeah, I don't know why you saying that.
Oh, reliable. It's crazy.
Oh, reliable, man. No, he's right. He's accurate. But yeah, man. And Josh Dobbs even had a rushing touchdown. He carried the ball 7 times for 66 yards. I mean, this guy was out
Crazy.
here cooking, man. So, what do you think, Aubrey? What do you think that
Dobbs?
means for you?
Oh, what else? Oh, I think we're gonna get in with the W. I think
Okay.
we're gonna get it.
You got any score predictions?
Nah, I don't have you on that one now.
You don't have no score predictions?
No, I ain't gonna lie. This could be a close one, or this could be depending on what Dobbs does. But I think the way our offense has been going and stuff like that, just got to get that defense together a little bit more.
Right.
That coverage going. But other than that, though, I think we're gonna come out with the W though.
Okay. I can see that.
We're bad with losing games in a row and winning games. We can't do it. We're gonna win one, lose one, win one, lose one, which sucks. But hopefully we can get a little streak going with this, a 2-game winning streak, maybe.
Facts.
We'll see.
Man. We'll see. All right. Well, I got a question for y'all. Have you guys ever been fired from a job before? Don't have to say what it is if you have, but have you ever been fired before?
No.
Aubrey?
Nah, I haven't been fired.
Okay. Well,
Have you?
I have never been fired.
Definitely quit.
I've quit before I knew the hammer was coming.
Definitely quit.
Okay, well, imagine getting fired from your job and still making $40 million.
Oh, I'll take it.
Right, you would take that,
You
right?
can fire me any day.
And you'd be out. You'd be good to go.
Yeah.
Well, that is what happened to the former Raiders head coach, Josh McDaniels. He got like 40, 45 million to fire him. The Raiders spent $85 million just to fire their head coach and their general manager. They had to pay these men $40-something million to get out. So it's like, yeah, joke's on you. Like, hey, it sucks you got fired, but I mean, you can't be too upset. You made $40 million.
I don't think he's
Underwear.
upset at all.
No.
No.
Probably saving him a headache right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, but
He's getting paid.
the head coach just isn't a good head coach.
Can I make a side note?
Go ahead.
What's the Raiders owner's name? Like Mark Davis or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
That guy's
It's
like,
still a Davis. He kept it in the family.
I don't know his name off the top of my head, actually, honestly.
Oh,
It's not that important. I just
No.
want to say, like, that man is like the ugliest person I've ever seen. I just had to say that. Every time I see him on my TV screen, I'm like, this got to be like the worst a person has ever looked.
But I think the original owner of the Raiders is like his grandpa or something.
Mark Davis. Yeah.
Mark Davis? Okay.
Yeah.
And
Well, he has all these millions, but he
see
he
something.
can't pay his barber because his
Bro,
haircut is the worst.
that's
haircut.
probably what makes it the worst. Like, he's,
Yeah.
he's
If he fixes his haircut, he's got like some sort of bowl cut,
yeah, it's terrible.
some sort of bowl cut.
I
so-
can't even watch Aces games because they show him on those too because he owns the Aces too.
He's got to be related to Al Davis. Do
He
y'all
is,
know?
I think he is.
Okay.
'Cause,
Y'all
yeah,
know who Al Davis is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Don't he look
Okay.
terrible though? You just looked him up. Don't he look terrible?
Yeah, he looks pretty bad.
It's just
That looks
just
pretty bad.
a horrible.
I
looking
don't think he
person.
cares.
He doesn't.
No, he
mean,
doesn't.
And he's in
Clearly.
Vegas too.
Clearly, he
Yeah.
doesn't care.
He's probably off. Never mind. I don't want to say that.
But yeah, man.
In Vegas, he's probably going crazy.
Shout out McDaniels for getting fired and still getting to the bag.
We shouting him out. Nah, shout him out for getting to the bag though.
Out of the
for real.
bag, man. He
At least.
knew.
Getting off that horrible team.
I think the only reason he really got his head coach position is because he was a product of Belichick.
Which those rarely work out. It seems like.
Right. But I'll tell you what is working out. The Raiders won their game this week against the Giants, and they were smoking cigars in the locker room like they just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they were.
Bro,
very
that's
happy.
crazy.
They were smoking cigars and partying like they just won the Super Bowl.
They
were very
got to get out of Vegas. It's getting wild.
And they won with their backup quarterback too. So,
Yeah. The rookie's also a rookie quarterback as
man.
well, man.
Yeah, they were turning up, man.
Yeah.
You know who need a football team? Oklahoma. There
Yeah,
we go.
I can see that.
Oklahoma
see
City Raiders. Tulsa
Nah,
Raiders.
They're never leaving.
Don't
Tulsa
take the
Raiders.
over there. Don't bring the Raiders over there.
Why not? Y'all
They
need
got a
to,
toxic fan base. You
Nah,
don't want that.
Exactly.
y'all need some spice over there.
Not from the
Going
Raiders.
crazy. Not from the Raiders.
Not from the Raiders.
Nah.
They Cowboys fans times 10.
They're
Yeah,
just-
they something.
Yeah.
They toxic out there.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, you good.
What team would you take right now? Realistically.
Like in the NFL.
Yeah,
supposed to
realistically.
move?
Don't say like the
You can't
Chiefs.
move to any other team. That's the only team that's probably gonna move.
Nah, you could.
Move the Chargers.
The Jaguars are itching to move to London. You just know they're
Get the
itching
Chargers.
to
That's
move.
so stupid if they do that.
I don't
Get
think
the,
they will right now.
That
Texans
delay
out of-
is crazy.
Get the Texans out of Houston.
Oh, but
That's
you
just-
what did you Oklahomians?
I don't know. Oklahoma something.
What you
Hey
do?
man, I am so glad that you brought up Houston, because speaking of Houston, man, CJ Stroud is playing unbelievable. This team has turned a full 360 around. CJ Stroud, first of all, sets an NFL single game rookie record with 470 passing yards and 5 touchdowns. 5
He's doing this thing.
touchdowns.
He's going crazy.
This guy killed it. I mean, he's going crazy over here.
They
Best
need
quarterback in the draft.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He should have been number 1, I think.
it. We all
but-
knew it.
Oh yeah, but Bryce Young, it is what it is, and he's not doing great. Clearly,
He's playing like a rookie. Should.
yeah, he's playing.
CJ
like-
Stroud is just playing like elite football.
Yeah, I mean they barely edged out the Buccaneers here, but I mean he balled out,
Yeah.
man. And yeah, Baker Mayfield made me lose one of my parlays, man.
Oh,
Baker
man.
out of everybody.
He threw more yards than I thought he would. Disappointing.
Didn't hit your parlays, man.
Nah, man.
Man, you can see that on Sharps RGH 604.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Sharps app.
Shout out, man. Man, Baker Mayfield, 21-30, 265 yards himself and 2 touchdowns. So that was pretty good.
That's good.
But CJ Stroud, man, he was 30 for 42. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty accurate
Yeah.
for the 470 yards and the 5 touchdowns. I'll tell you what, it was a weekend for Cowboy receivers and former Cowboy receivers, man, because Noah Brown got a touchdown, 6 receptions and 153 yards. And, of course, Dalton Schultz had 10 receptions, 130 yards and a touchdown. What's this guy's name? Oh, Tank Dell. He's a receiver over there. He had 6 for 114 and 2 touchdowns. And this guy, Nico Collins, had a touchdown as well. So
He's
I mean,
hitting everybody.
he spread the ball around, man. Anybody who wanted the ball at that point wanted the ball.
Yeah.
So I think, the Texans, that organization might be they're going in the right direction. They picked a great quarterback that they could have picked.
All
man.
time.
Their head coach is phenomenal. I like him a lot. D'Amico Ryans, former player as well. So
Been seeing them make a run since Ryan Fitzpatrick.
he said Ryan Fitzpatrick. Man, that guy was on every NFL team you could imagine.
Get the job, Mr. Get the job done.
I'm saying that's the beard, bro. Clutch. Talking about a clutch backup quarterback, man. Wild. But yeah, man. Shout out to CJ Stroud. He's doing his thing over here. Crazy fun to watch for sure. Speaking of another rookie staying in Texas as well, Cowboys kicker Brandon Aubrey set a rookie field goal record, recording his 19th straight field goal to begin a career. I mean, he might be the new Dan Bailey, bro, Mr. Automatic
Man.
with the Cowboys. His story is wild. He was he's actually an older rookie because he's actually been. He was drafted by the Toronto FC, which is in the MLS.
Sounds about right for a kicker.
Yeah, he was a soccer player. Didn't really cut it out. Not even in the USL, which is the league below. Didn't really cut it out. He came back to Dallas, and he was ready to start a regular job. He was going to be a regular guy. He said, hey, I took it as far as I could go. he was sitting on the couch. His wife told him, hey, they were watching the game. Hey, you could do that. And look at him now,
The
man.
kickers always be having a crazy story.
Crazy story, man.
That's crazy though.
So shout out to Brandon Aubrey, man.
Shout out to his wife. We needed him.
Yeah, we needed him,
You
man.
motivated that
Man,
man.
we needed him.
At first he missed that first extra point in the first game. We were all like, here we go.
Yeah,
But he
but
has been money ever since.
Automatic sense.
So shout out to him, man, because we need you.
Yeah. I miss Dan Bailey though. I
Oh, man.
had a place on my heart for Dan Bailey.
I got a Dan
Place
Bailey
in my
jersey,
heart. It's
jersey
crazy.
man.
For real?
You got
Yeah.
a jersey?
That's kind of crazy. But
Do you wear it?
He was not often.
I mean, he
Not
was
anymore.
like our leading scorer at one point.
yeah. Hey,
He's
he's one of the best kickers of all time.
You don't showcase
For
it,
real.
you keep it under tuck.
I keep it in the closet
You
because I got it like in the next season he was gone, so I was like,
Oh.
shoot.
wear it one day.
Well,
man.
I wanted to get one that. The thing about that jersey is I wanted to get one that nobody really had. I
Yeah,
didn't think a
that's
lot of
true.
people would have had a Dan Bailey jersey.
Not at all.
That is true.
I need to get a new one. Definitely gonna get a Michael.
You're gonna get a
Parsons
new
jersey.
Dan Bailey jersey?
No, I'm gonna get a new
Oh.
Cowboys jersey.
Oh, okay. I was about
Michael
to say.
Parsons. Even though I know everybody's got one of those, but
Yeah.
that's the guy I want, man. Or shoot, man. Maybe Diggs, number 7.
Get a Turpin jersey. That might not be. If you want to still get a rare jersey.
He's wearing that number 9, man.
Yeah.
Tony Romo number. Shout out.
That's Turpin's number now.
It is.
Having the
100%.
Dan Bailey jersey.
Or
is
get
wild.
a Bryant jersey.
A Brian.
Yeah, our newest signing.
Bro, we really signed Martavius Bryant
Get
to
him.
the practice squad,
Get a
man.
Really?
Montavious Bryant jersey.
Hasn't played in the league since 2018.
Really? I know who Martavius Bryant is. What the hell?
Yeah, we signed for no reason. No reason.
That sounds about Cowboys.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah.
Brought him back. We'll see, man. I mean,
Should get y'all center's jersey, whoever that is.
that's Biotish.
Oh, look at you. See?
Yeah. That wouldn't be a bad jersey. Though.
That's not a bad jersey, man. Zach Martin either.
I say get the Bryant jersey, man.
I'm cool,
Get the
man.
Biotish
He
jersey.
I don't
doesn't.
know
I don't
how
even think that he has a number. So
I don't know how we signed him.
because we just be signing people just to do it.
just to do it.
None of the big players, but
That's
Yeah, it's
pretty
like
on brand.
And not even in a position we really need right
Y'all
now.
signed for
Exactly.
shock value.
something, man. It'll be like, yeah, I just got done doing community service. I can play in the NFL.
That's what I'm saying.
again.
Y'all signed for
Jerry's
shock.
like-
Guess who we got though?
Bro, it's like when we signed Greg Hardy.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. That was wild. Jerry's still questionable for that.
Jerry's wild. man.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, then that guy.
That's crazy.
Then he tried a UFC career, and who knows what happened to that other guy.
Mm.
Crazy. Speaking of crazy, man, Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles 2 months ago.
I'm trying to come back in there.
Is there a comeback in the works already, man? I mean, he's out there throwing the ball, looking like he could come back.
He's looking mobile, man.
That's
He's
not an
looking
injury
mobile.
you just come back from.
No, I mean, I don't think that. Well, he had like some sort of like special surgery or some alternate surgery that's supposed to
Oh yeah, he's rich.
heal you quick. Well, he's also into that type of. I mean, the dude had to go on a 4-day darkness retreat to decide if he was going to stay on the Packers or go somewhere else.
He'll be back next year.
I don't know, man. If
He's
the
trying
Jet,
to come back this year.
he's trying to
man.
come back this year for a late playoff push, or if they somehow make the playoffs.
You know it's good for you. Come back next year.
But I'll tell you what, man.
Those leg injuries are
He-
no joke.
Zach Wilson, I'm not going to say he's any good or anything, but at least he's got Aaron Rodgers in his ear. Like, hey, man,
That is true.
because Aaron Rodgers wants to coach him up so
So they
He-
can make the
they
playoffs.
can make the playoffs.
It's
Then
nothing
dispose of him of later in the
Yeah.
next year.
It's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
about his personal development. It's just get me here, and
At
I'll
least
take
get
it
me
from
to the
here.
playoffs, my
Yeah.
guy.
I'll take it from here.
Get us to the wild card game, then we can talk.
Facts, man, facts. So that's crazy, man. We'll see if Mr. Aaron Rodgers comes back.
We'll see, man. I don't want him to rush into it because I don't want to see.
Nah, you can't rush into ACL injuries, Achilles injuries, none of those. You're out for the whole season with stuff like that. You see how long Kobe was out? Well, he was older also, but still.
Well,
I
so
mean,
is
so is
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers
Exactly.
is older than Kobe when he tore his Achilles,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever you trying to do, don't do it.
and in a more physical sport.
Don't do it next year, please. You have more time to rehabilitate and all of that. I know you want to go into darkness for a couple of days. You probably feel like you get better. Take some what's that little journey
Ayahuasca.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do that, whatever that is, and that's not gonna work.
You lost me there. I don't even know what that is.
I don't even worry about it.
I'm cool. I'm gonna just
Don't find out.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep going. Anyway, well,
Spiritual journey.
yeah, I figured it was something like that. Like, from context. Anyway, that's about it in the NFL right now, man. Are y'all excited for next week, man? You think the Cowboys are gonna win? That's a dub.
Yeah.
Aubrey, you said you think they're gonna win? That's a dub.
Yeah, I can't call the score, but I feel like we're gonna win. We got a little momentum.
I think we're gonna blow out the Giants the same way we did the first time.
Yeah.
That's a bold take.
It's a bold take. It's true.
We got to take our anger out on somebody. So
Division
Got
games,
to.
man. Division games.
Bro,
they really...
we blew them out like 38-3 or something like that.
Okay.
He said, "Okay, come on, man. You really and hey, sometimes the Cowboys do play to that level of
yes, they do play down to their opponent sometimes. So
Play down. It's crazy.
It's, you know, but it happens. It's true. It's like it's just weird how it happens.
That
Bro.
sounds crazy, but I get, I get what y'all said though.
All right, facts, man. Moving on to the NBA, man. Since we missed, talking about the NBA last week because we had that great interview, man, which we talked some basketball as well. Y'all can find that on the YouTube channel or Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Definitely check that out, though. It was a really good interview. That's why we keep bringing it up, man. We had a great time. But anyway, let's just jump right in. Who do y'all want to start with? Y'all want to start with the Mavericks or the Lakers?
man,
Start with the Mavericks. You start with the game yesterday.
Oh yeah. Jason Kidd ripped into him, called him soft because they're soft.
Are they still doing that standing around looking at Luka thing?
Because they're
like
soft.
I mean, I wouldn't just call them soft.
Well, that's what Jason Kidd did. He's a coach. The
I mean,
coach called them soft. If the
When
coach,
you're a coach, you're supposed to call them soft. You're supposed to
Okay.
get them ramped up.
well, yeah, I hope it gets them ramped up.
Yeah, man, they're not playing soft. They only lost.
But I
Well,
mean, they've only lost 2 games,
yeah.
and we're 6-2. But we cannot play in the first half, bro. We are a second half team for some reason.
Yeah, we were playing catch up yesterday, and that's what sucked. Like the whole game we were losing into was like Scotty Barnes was killing us. I felt like.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes, man, that's a good ball player right there.
Yeah, it's his 3rd year. He's out there doing it. He had a bad second year though, but I think that's the second year curse that all players usually have.
Right.
And then once they get over that second year hump, it's usually that 3rd year where they kind of make another breakthrough. And I think it's gonna be. I don't know if he'll make the All-Star team this year, but I see him going to the All-Star game sometime soon.
Right.
Siakam did all right.
Yeah.
But for us, I think Luka scored 39 or something like that, and Kyrie scored 22. Tim scored 17. Everybody else scored single digits.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing their thing, man. But we can't rely on Luka. We got to have
So now
everybody.
if everybody's scoring single digits, only 3 people scoring over certain amount of points. That's not gonna work.
Right. Well, since there's so much basketball that has happened from the last time we talked basketball, which was the opening season, basically I just kind of did averages. I'm not going to go through every game. That'd be way too long. We'd be here forever.
that would be a lot week to week, honestly, because there's so much basketball going
Oh,
on.
Not
exactly.
for real though.
Yeah,
So basically how we're going to be doing, we're going to focus on the Mavericks and Lakers, but I'm going to do it per averages, and unless there's like a huge game or something crazy, I'll point that out. But so we are second in the West behind the Nuggets, who are dominating. Probably
Yeah.
going to go back to back. Let's be real. If the Mavericks aren't there, of course. Anyway, so they're currently second, man. We're 6-2. So that's pretty good. I like the start. We're doing well. Luka is currently averaging 31.5 points per game, 9.3 rebounds, 8.8 assists, and he is shooting 48.3.
Sounds
So far.
about Luka.
That sounds about
That's
Luka.
average for him nowadays though.
Yeah,
He
he
trying
always
to
gets,
get MVP.
he always gets close to and he'll average a double at least, if not a triple double, which he was
For
doing.
sure.
That's what he was doing for the last couple of years.
Well, all them stats does not matter in the MVP race if the record doesn't,
Right.
Reflect that. So that's how you get the MVP. Your team has to reflect that, and I think that's the only thing that stopped Luka from getting the MVP these past 2 seasons. It's that record,
Well, I don't know. Jokic and
Jokic
Embiid.
and Embiid, they were
Bro, well, you can look at that, but look, did you see what Luka was doing?
Jokic and Embiid.
Well, I'm
That's
gonna-
what they
I'm
were
gonna-
playing
hold on,
like.
I'm gonna
Luka's the only player with 60 points,
Hey.
10 rebounds, and 10 assists in NBA history.
Hey, let me tell you this. You also know why he's not winning MVP? Because, dude, the NBA doesn't. I mean, the media doesn't care about the Mavericks, bro. They
Okay, wait, we're not gonna
Oh,
do
don't
that.
do that.
no,
Yeah,
no, no, no,
don't do
no,
that.
no, no. Hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen
Oh
to
my
me.
God.
Anytime you see like a graphic from like Bleacher Report or ESPN, and it's got like all the, all the players on there, Luka is never on there. Go back and look. On the majority of their stuff, when they show the best players in the NBA, for some reason they never put Luka on there. I'm dead serious.
Because the best player in the NBA isn't Luka.
He's one of the best players.
It's a
in the
Denver
NBA.
Nugget, though.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about every player, or teams. Like they got Tatum on there, they got Jokic on there, Embiid.
I mean, to be honest, Luka's covered a lot, though.
I think Luka's covered a lot.
But anyway, I'm just saying. Maybe it's just me, bro.
They
but-
probably low-key Luka out because they definitely talk about Luka.
They might be Luka out.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Maybe it's because they went.
He can't have everything.
Maybe it's because they went so hard on Luka in the beginning. And
Yeah.
like,
And why would he be in that conversation? Like I said, if that record doesn't show that.
But it
I
doesn't
get
matter.
though.
He's still regarded as one of the best players in the NBA. That's my
Definitely.
only point.
top 3.
I got to look into it because, I mean, I didn't know that
I'm
there's
just
been a
saying.
discrepancy of Luka on lists. Because I
And-
feel like every list I see has Luka on
Well, okay, maybe the lists. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about like graphic wise.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to show you specific
Like
ones.
NBA season promotions and stuff.
Yes.
You don't see Luka and
Yes.
stuff. Oh, okay.
Okay, well.
I mean,
That's
I see what
interesting.
you're saying.
I'm not like,
Yeah, I'm
I see LeBron every time I see a picture. So,
well, that's because
so
LeBron,
I wouldn't know.
I mean, LeBron owns half the NBA. Anyway,
Right.
so
LeBron is the NBA.
So you're speaking from a Mavs fan, so you're probably like looking like, okay, where's our guy? So
well, I mean, yeah, I'm
haven't-
not saying like the other people aren't
yeah.
supposed to be on there, but
I
it's
just
like,
haven't noticed since.
show some love.
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe
but-
I'll look into that now.
They put LaMelo on there.
Lucas for
Well
sure
deserved.
top 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll say
wouldn't
for
argue
new
that.
players, I'll say it'd be like, I think it'd be Jokic, Tatum and Embiid can switch out from time to time, and then there's Luka. But I think Luka actually could be number 2 over them if he gets that MVP.
I mean, I
I
once
put
again,
Luka. I put Luka at 3. I think I'll put Luka at 3. Safe 3.
You keep him at 3?
Yeah,
Okay. That Embiid and Tatum spot always switches for me though.
I'll put Tatum under Luka though. Honestly,
You put him under Luka?
yeah.
I would too, but I think the team that he's on makes him a little higher.
Well, he has
Well,
a way
team.
better team.
Yeah, I think the team that's
And
the only
so-
reason why Jokic is higher for me too.
So yeah, he's had more success than Luka too. So
Yeah. If that was the case, I wouldn't have Jokic number 1. I would have him like 3 or something like that. As far as
bro,
As far as the new
that's,
age.
that's
Oh, no, man.
crazy.
Jokic.
Bro,
Jokic
it's 2
is-
spots down. Calm
Jokic
down.
does everything Luka does, and at 7 foot, man.
And yeah, I mean they both do the same. Yeah, they both basically do the same thing. They
Yeah.
both don't jump. They're not athletic. They both just get triple doubles like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Facilitate the team.
Hey, Luka's looking
Are
more
they from the
athletic
same
this
country?
season, though.
Nah.
Mm.
No.
You said he's looking more
Jokic
athletic?
is Serbian, I believe, and
yeah, Serbian.
Luka is Slovenian.
I bet they're close.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I don't know geography.
I love geography. I should know that.
You love geography?
Yeah, that's my thing.
That's crazy. I've never
that's
met,
your thing. We never know
I've
that.
never met someone who likes geography.
Yeah, I love geography, man.
I mean, I'll say that my favorite subject in school was history.
Bro, what is wrong
History,
with you?
yeah. I like
Y'all like
history,
social
too.
studies?
Bro, I love social
That's
studies.
Yeah,
crazy.
that was cool.
But you
man.
like math?
Yes.
Oh,
What is-
no.
You're the weird one.
No,
Nah, I only like algebra. I don't like all math.
Bro said he
Bro.
like algebra. I hate algebra.
nah,
But, like,
bro.
What do you
I-
like
no.
about algebra? What do you
It's-
like about
It's
algebra?
like solving a puzzle.
That's more geometry.
Nah, geometry shapes.
Wouldn't that be more solving a puzzle though?
Nah, like solving for X and stuff, you know.
Yeah, you can miss me with math stuff. bro.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
PEMDAS and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all like learning about like people doing stuff? That's crazy.
That's not his what? That's not I see why this is not your subject.
Aubrey, you look at a map and get hype.
I get hyped when I see skylines and stuff. Like, ooh, I wonder what's in
You
that
see
city.
a map, he said, "Ooh."
Oh, they'll be getting real. You get hyped when you see, I don't know,
when I'm about to
You
solve
see
something.
an equation. Mike's
Yeah, I'm about to say, you
like,
see an equation. I hate
Birdman
I
hand
hate
rules
math
about to
so
solve
much. I
it.
can't even hit you with nothing. That's how much I hate math.
That's crazy,
E
man.
equals MC squared.
I've never met
tells
like
you.
2 people who like social studies. That's
Never
crazy.
met anybody who just like math.
Yeah,
Yeah.
history's cool. Oh, I've met plenty of people who like math.
I usually hear English or science or something like that.
I mean, English is cool too, though.
English wasn't bad.
Yeah, English should be second. How we
Science
get
is
here?
cool, but like
How we get here? Start talking about this.
I don't even know.
Hey,
this is what happens on the Right on Target podcast, bro. Crazy. Anyway, back to the starting 5 of the Mavericks, man. Kyrie is averaging 20.3 points per game, 3.8 rebounds a game, 7.3 assists per game, and shooting 43.1%.
They gotta figure out that backcourt thing going on back there when Kyrie and Luka's on the court together.
Agreed.
It's still kind of shaky since
Yeah.
Luka's not a point guard, but he facilitates like a point guard, and you got an actual straight point guard right beside you. It's like, I need the ball. Nah, I need the ball.
Yeah.
So,
Too very ball dominant.
Yeah, but I think once they figure that out, it can kind of see where their strong suits are. Like, feel like Kyrie should bring it up the court and stuff like that. But as far as like setting up like offense, Luka can do that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, I
Does.
think the solution is just, like you said, let Luka control the offense.
Yeah. No, wait, I didn't say that.
Oh, wait, what you said?
I didn't say.
I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I was saying they need to find a way to split control in the offense.
Oh,
like
yeah.
facilitate.
My
He's
fault.
like, nah, let Luka take. That's what Luka's already doing.
My fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
My fault.
Oh man. Anyway, I pulled these from ESPN. So they said Derek Jones Jr. is in our starting 5. Is he starting right now? I haven't really.
Yeah, he's starting.
Okay, so he is our small forward at the moment. He is averaging 8.9 points per game, 2.6 rebounds, and 0.8 assists.
But
But
small
he's
forwards never do anything for us.
But he's shooting 52.9%, so that's all right, I guess.
I mean, it's decent. He's out there kind of like a little for defensive matters.
Yeah. Then you got Grant Williams.
Now that's the defensive player. My bad. He's supposed to be the defensive one. 'Cause
Yeah.
He came from the Celtics last year.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. He's a Philadelphia Eagles fan, man. I can't.
Oh, I was like, what? What you don't know?
No, I
about?
thought it
He's
was
been
funny.
doing
He did troll the Cowboys in his post game. He was wearing a Jason Kelsey Eagles jersey.
Ever since he's trying to shoot his shot at that WNBA player, I think he messed up.
Grant Williams, man. Anyway,
And it
he's
failed. Did
averaging.
you see it?
Yeah, one of the Wings players.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think it's been downhill ever since.
Nah, he'll be all right, man. He's averaging 14 points per game, 4.1 rebounds, and 1.1 assists, shooting at a 52.9 as well. Got to get those rebounds up, man.
I'm about to say, but he's not really known for rebounds. though.
Well, but he's anyway. I mean, I know that he's more of a defensive player. I get it.
He's
And
a
like
smaller
sla-
power
yeah,
forward.
Power
too.
forward. He's a slasher.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like a shorter one too. So
Yeah,
that's true.
he's undersized.
Yeah,
And then I got Derek Lively the second, who even though he is day to day, he's still in our starting lineup. Actually, I heard that Powell starts.
Oh, that's just the guy right there.
that's
Powell's going to
exciting.
start soon, man.
That's his
anyway,
guy.
no. Anyway, he's averaging 9 points a game, 7.7
He does
assists,
that
and 1.1
every year. God, he don't
Ooh.
Powell. He don't step up
No,
or
this
step
is
down.
Derek Lively. I don't know
I thought you
about
said
Powell.
Derek. I thought you were talking about Powell. But I said he does that every year. It's
Yeah, no,
annoying.
Powell. No, I didn't put that.
It probably
guy in
went
there.
downhill since then. Now he lost his job, but now he's got to kind of get it back because Lively's out though. So
Yeah, they're gonna switch that spot.
they're gonna have to. Lively's a little undersized too.
Yeah, but he's still better. Still
Yeah,
better.
I
but
like
he's
Lively.
young too. So
And still better.
I like that.
yeah, I
one
didn't
a
say he
lot.
wasn't better, but you know they still need some somebody with a
Rookie of the year, man.
I'm
I'm kidding. Clearly is a joke.
I mean, he can.
first
he
team
can make an
rookie.
all rookie team.
Yeah,
though, for
first,
Oh,
sure.
he'll
yeah,
make it. He'll
all
make
rookie
all
first
rookie.
team. Yeah.
For sure. All right, man. Mike, tell us how bad the Lakers are doing, man.
Man, you know,
You want to talk about it?
not really, not necessarily.
Well,
what else
I mean,
we
we
got?
have
What else
to.
we got in NBA?
Bro, talk about how D'Angelo Russell been going out for y'all.
D'Lo's doing all right, man.
He's doing his
He's
thing
not
over there.
he's not fully consistent, but he's been doing his thing when
My
When he does
fantasy
do his
team
thing.
says otherwise.
I mean, that's
fantasy though, bro.
yeah, that's fantasy, man.
That
Not
doesn't go with the show what he's actually doing out
Nah,
there on the court.
not necessarily all the time, you know.
Yeah.
But he's like averaging 20 and 5.
I mean, like I said, he's doing good. He's just
Negative.
What do you want him to do though? Like, what do you expect? You expect more out of him?
yes.
I mean, what more do you expect out of him? If I, should
I
ask
want
you,
to perform on both ends of the floor.
he's not a defensive player,
He wants to be,
but he's not.
mentioned
He
it.
needs to be.
He's mentioned that he needs to be, man.
What else he needs to do?
Defense is all effort. You know, it's not like you just can't play defense.
Not a lot of players play defense
It's
nowadays.
it's all effort, man. You know.
Not a lot of defensive effort out there. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This year, it look like players been stepping up the defense and stuff. Not gonna lie.
I need D'Lo to do that.
What else? What else? What else does he need to do?
I need the
man?
whole team to really step up defensively.
AD
Like-
ain't been doing this.
No,
thing.
AD's doing this thing. AD is always going to be the man on defense. Honestly,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not on defense. I mean, just all around in general. Like, is he doing this thing out there?
AD's doing all right. He did get hurt for a couple. He was out for a couple games, but he's back at it.
That sounds on brand.
Yeah, you know. I feel like AD at this point.
I don't even think he be getting hurt. I think he just need his rest from time. And now they got that thing to where you can't rest like that. So you got to find out some way to sit down.
They're gonna
Just
be
make up
faking
a fake
injuries.
injury.
Make up something, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Make
like
it look
how,
like you hurt something.
How 2K, you know, on 2K they got
How
those,
they just fall on the ground.
those
Those,
funny
Those random
the
injuries.
random
Yeah.
injuries are just
Went to a Bad Bunny concert or something like that. They'll say something like that.
oh man.
Austin Reeves
AR-15.
he isn't doing what we expected him to do this year so far.
Yeah, you didn't call him AR-15 this time.
No, he's just Austin right now.
He's just been
He's just Austin.
yeah he's been pretty Austin
Yeah.
so far.
I mean, he contributes, but he
Yeah,
hasn't been
pellet gun right now.
he hasn't been that third option we've been, pegging him as for this year. So
So LeBron's just carrying y'all once again.
that's the tale of a LeBron team, man.
It's LeBron, man.
40 years old.
I feel like
How do
y'all
you
are,
feel about that?
I feel like y'all are gonna get to that point with Luka, honestly.
Carrying?
Like, no,
Not
like,
if we don't win a
I'm
chip.
about to say he might leave before
like
then.
the way you complain about like people just sitting around watching Luka.
They do.
LeBron has dealt with that like his whole career.
Well, Luka does have that LeBron effect though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes sense though, and they're both small forwards. They kind of he's an unathletic LeBron basically.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, hopefully we don't get to that point because if he did it, he's not gonna want to stay there anymore.
Right.
He's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Only reason why LeBron's staying there because he's pretty much like, hey, I'm 39. I'm not trying to
he's done everything he needs to do.
Yeah.
He's just waiting for
waiting for the
Bronny.
waiting for the come up.
And
Bryce.
apparently.
now he's gonna be waiting for Bryce
He
too.
said he wants
Bryce
to
is
wait for
better
Bryce.
than Bronny. Dude.
Well, we agree.
you
but
gotta wait on Bryce.
Isn't Bryce still in high school?
Bryce is the one.
Bronny might not even make it to the NBA. You know
Bronny's
what I'm
gonna make it in there.
Come
yeah.
on,
saying? Dude off of the connections or what?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Even if he doesn't play at all this year, which he should play this year.
I see him being. I don't want to say that, but I don't see him being an all-star. But I don't want him to be a Seth Curry. Seth Curry type of player.
He's probably gonna be that.
And I feel like Bryce is going to be the person that's going to, everybody expect to not be the second coming of LeBron, but that's going to be the second coming of LeBron right there.
I don't know about second coming, but
That's crazy.
he's gonna be good.
Okay, I'm telling you, yeah, whatever y'all think about Bronny is going to be Bryce, not
Well, I don't
Bronny.
No, we agree. I think.
Well, I'm just saying, like athletic size too. Bryce fits the NBA, like stature and everything. Bronny's kind of undersized for his position too.
Well, Bronny's gonna be a guard,
He's
I believe.
He's like 6'3".
Is he like 6'3"?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's like,
he's undersized. Then you got that. You still got to worry about maybe possible heart conditions still too.
yeah, that's definitely gonna be a concern.
Yeah. So I'm just saying though, I would love to see Bronny go to the NBA and do what everybody thought, but I really think Bryce is gonna be that person. It's gonna be a whole nother.
Yeah, Bronny's going to the NBA just
I'ma
off
call
the
it.
strength.
It's gonna be hard to call.
What, Bronny going to the NBA?
He's gonna go to the NBA, but I don't think he's gonna pan out if people think it's gonna pan out.
Well, I don't know what people are expecting out of Bronny. Honestly, I don't think anybody's expecting him to be like.
That's a lie.
You think
They're
so?
definitely expecting him to be the second coming.
No,
Oh.
no.
Before the heart thing when he was high school, y'all cannot tell me they weren't saying he's basically the second coming of LeBron.
I don't think people were saying that though.
I think people were saying
I think
that.
people just like to watch him because he's LeBron James Jr. But I don't think they think that he's gonna be anything close to his dad.
I feel like people were overhyping it at the time too, but I don't know. It could be me.
I think it's just the name on his jersey.
Yeah.
That's why he Bronny. Even though his real name is LeBron James Jr., you got to go by something else.
Got to, man.
Yeah.
So
let's get back to the Lakers. Unfortunately,
let's talk about these.
What else do y'all want to talk about about him though? What else you got to hit? No, I'm playing. What else? Look how he looks at me. He's like.
So D'Lo's doing his thing over there. He's averaging 17.9 points per game currently, 3.1 rebounds per game, 6.1 assists per game, and shooting 45.4 right now. That's okay. He could be making a little bit more than that, but
that's actually pretty good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's not bad for
That's good for shooting.
Guard.
Field goal percentage. That's
and then there's Austin. He's currently averaging 13.1 points per game, 4.4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 41.6 field goal percentage.
Sounds like everybody's doing what they need to do. Y'all just need to maybe build some more chemistry. Stats are there, though. I don't know what more y'all expect from these players he just named with the averages, too. It fits. It's right on brand.
Yeah.
Nah, once again, I'm going to disagree. Only with Austin Reeves because they just paid him a lot of money.
What's that got to do with him averaging?
He did just get the bag, man.
Because he should be scoring more than that.
He should, but he's playing like how he's supposed to be playing, though, at this point. I think y'all jumped the gun and giving him that much money.
We didn't want him to go nowhere. That's really why.
Yeah, I think that's.
Y'all believe in that hype on the internet. The internet hype get to you too.
Man,
the internet hype pressures you, man.
It's
I'm
not
telling
just
you.
internet hype. It's that his playoff series last season.
Yeah, you can't deny
he was cooking
good in the
playoffs.
Yeah, he did his thing in the playoffs. He did.
Anyway,
got a scouting report on him now.
then we get to LeBron James. LBJ, man.
He averaging like 24, isn't he?
24.4 points per game, 8.1 rebounds, 5.4 assists, and 55.9 field goal percentage at 39, 38, whatever. Still doing his thing. I'm telling you, he's impressive to watch, man, because even at that age, he can burst down the court, man. Just wild. I know I get this guy's first name wrong all the time. Prince.
Murder it. Terrion
Prince.
I don't know. Terrion Prince.
Tarion Prince, I guess, is currently averaging 9.7 points per game, 1.7 rebounds per game, 1.2 averages per game.
He's so inconsistent.
42.9.
He's inconsistent with the Hawks and the Nets, so I know he's inconsistent with the Lakers.
And then we get to AD, who is averaging 23.9 points per game, 12 rebounds per game, doing his thing over there like he's supposed to. 3.3 assists and shooting 55.3.
That's amazing.
That's
Those are good
really
stats.
good for
Those are
AD,
good
man. That's what he needs to be doing. So that's how these guys have been doing so far this season. I mean, it's only been 10 games maybe for everybody. Well, not for everybody, but most are like 8 to 10. Anyway, Philadelphia is currently in the lead in the East. Okay,
That makes sense. Had to get rid of the
problem.
the leech.
And let me tell you why. Let me tell you this.
Is that too bad?
They lost their first game, and they have been on a 6-game winning streak ever since.
Mm-hmm.
So they're 6-1.
Because they didn't really need him.
No. Anyway, yeah, and then of course everything they got for him.
Yeah, that was great. We're talking about James Harden. If y'all didn't know. If y'all know
Oh yeah, James Harden.
Yeah.
James Harden.
So then the top 6 in the East right now is Philadelphia. You got the
Boston.
Milwaukee Bucks, Boston, Pacers, Hawks, and the Magic.
Surprised about the Pacers. You said the Magic?
Magic. Are in the
I was
top
about to
6
say
right now.
surprised about the man.
Yeah, I was about to say the Magic's in here, man. Top 6 right now.
What Paulo Ranchero doing out there?
Paulo Banchero. Balling, I guess. Someone's balling out there.
It got to be on him. Who else?
I mean,
Suggs?
They got Franz Wagner.
Who?
No, you don't know Franz?
You
No,
don't
I know
know.
Franz. I
You
know
said-
Franz
Hold on,
Wagner.
man.
Don't they got
Wagner got a brother too.
Yeah, Mo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't they got is Markel Fultz over there?
Yeah, Marco Fultz.
Yeah, he's over there. Then the Nuggets are in the West, like I said, with an 8-1 record.
Sounds about right.
Then it's the Mavs in second, the T-Wolves in third, the Warriors in fourth,
Okay,
Thunder
T-Wolves.
and the Rockets are in sixth.
Okay, the Rockets surprised me.
They're
The Rockets are
surprising.
doing all right.
Dylan Brooks
Yeah.
is surprising.
Is he
Nah.
surprised?
But that whole stare down with LeBron was corny, bro. I'm just gonna
He's
say.
corny. Look
He's
at
a-
him.
He's just a corny dude.
No, I agree. He is.
He's definitely gonna go to a new team after this.
No.
After his contract, yeah.
Oh,
but-
after his contract, yeah. I was about to say. That's a little. He just got through. He's been doing all right. I
Yeah,
picked him
he's
up in
doing decent.
fantasy, and he's been doing all right. He got like 100-something points for me once.
I got Green. Green been doing his thing too.
Yeah. But that's a player we kind of expect to carry that franchise right now.
Nah, because they usually when players have that second year slump, they usually gets to them and they don't do good at all. So I'm kind of surprised at him starting off this season like this. So
It's a long season.
yeah, that's true too.
It is a long season. So moving forward, ESPN put out the top 25 players under 25. I did not get the whole list because that's just a lot. But what I did get is the top 10. So I'm going to tell you the top 10, and I'm going to ask you how you feel about this top 10. And it's from 1 to 10. That's how. Actually, we'll go 10 to 1.
Okay.
We'll spice it up, man. Starting at number 10, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Oh, what?
Jaren Jackson Jr., number 10.
Okay.
You don't like that? You don't like that he's on the list? You don't think he's a top 25 under 25?
He's pretty good. He's just not out there a lot. But he has the talent to be up
Health-wise.
there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, number 9. This one actually surprised me that he's this low because of the hype. LaMelo.
Too low.
We all knew that.
All
Yeah,
right. Despite the endorsement over here, that
Too low. Well, it depends on who else.
gotta hear the other people.
Depends on who else.
I think you might be upset of who's right above him at 8.
Okay.
Darius Garland.
I'd put LaMelo
That's
over
not-
Garland.
You put LaMelo over Darius Garland?
Yeah, I'd put him over Garland.
Okay.
Then you got at number 7, you got Zion.
Zion sounds too low.
Well, there's other people on this list.
Yeah.
Number
Well,
6.
obviously.
Now, this one is kind of surprising me that they got this guy at number 6. I mean, he's good, but number 6. Cade Cunningham, Arlington's own.
Yeah, that's pretty. He been having a hype around him for a minute though.
He been hooping this year.
I mean,
Yeah,
he has,
he
but
has.
number 6, though?
Number 6 is crazy.
Number 5, Ja Morant.
Okay, that sounds about right.
We'll see how he
Actually,
comes back.
should
man.
probably be 3, really.
Wonder where we're going with this.
Number
I
4,
know Jason Tatum in there.
Jason Tatum's not in here.
Mm.
Number 4, because I think he's like
26.
26.
Oh, dang.
So he would have been on this list.
Just missed the
obviously.
marker.
Number 4, Tyrese Halliburton. Valid.
He's good though.
Valid.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, I got him on my fantasy team. He's balling out.
He's efficient as
Valid.
he's very efficient.
Yeah.
He can definitely be a 50, 40, 90 person.
Over Ja.
Over Ja.
Just the efficiency though. Like that 50, 40, 90 thing is important. It's like talking about like when Steve Nash won that MVP over Kobe that year.
That
The
wasn't
50,
deserved.
40. See how you feel about Steve?
That wasn't deserved.
He got mad. That wasn't deserved.
No.
All right.
All right, keep going.
Number 3, Wemby.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
That's not crazy. He a freak of nature out there. I'm
I-
sorry.
Yeah, but
Watching that game was crazy.
after what, 10 games?
Yeah, number 3 is a little high for me on Wemby right now.
Yeah, that is too high. I would give him 8.
Number 2, Anthony Edwards.
He should be 1.
Over Luka Doncic.
Oh, Luka is under 25, huh?
Luka
I'd be
is
forgetting he's under
24.
25.
Luka's number 1.
Luka's number 1.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, there you go, Justin.
I like the top 2.
Come on, man.
I like the top 2 as well.
ESPN giving y'all props, man.
I know.
What's
I
your-
hear you. Yeah, Luka's 24, but it's crazy because we think he's so much older because his career started at 18.
Yeah.
So he's been in the league for.
I really like Anthony Edwards, though.
I'm a big
Oh, yeah,
fan of Anthony
definitely.
Edwards.
He's straight hooper.
Straight up, man. I like this list. There could be a couple of tweaks, but top 10 solid.
I think if Zion actually played, he would be higher.
I think it's based off talent is what they're going off. So I can see that. But yeah, he hasn't played that
Yeah,
a whole lot.
but
Not at
when
all.
when he plays, man,
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's electrifying, but he's got to play.
He's efficient too. Like,
He's gonna be a Kawhi Leonard of like good as far as like game management and stuff. I know you can't really do that, but he's gonna find a way around it though, like Kawhi did.
His personal life's not going to be like Kawhi.
not at all. We already know.
But
way
we gotta
too
get
much.
that out the way.
We
Though.
gotta know way
That
too
has
much.
nothing to do with basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats to Zion though. He just had his baby girl. So
What?
yeah, that's why he missed his last game.
Okay.
He had his baby girl.
Congrats, bro.
You know? I know someone's going crazy on Twitter right now. I'm sure,
But gotta love the youth.
but congrats to Zion. You know.
Yeah,
I gotta love
congrats,
the
man.
youth.
He said, oh, well, here's someone who's not youth, but this guy is Aubrey. This is your guy right here,
Oh yeah,
Was this Jamal Crawford?
Jamal Crawford.
we had
bro.
to talk about this, man.
Got to. He says that he could average really high 20s as a starter in today's NBA.
Stop playing. I give him 10 to 15. He's not averaging 20. He's tripping.
That's surprising coming from you, man. How about
I'm realistic. That's crazy. Unlike you with LaMelo.
LaMelo should be higher on that
See,
list.
it's just how fast you say it should be higher.
LaMelo,
Okay, where do you think he should realistically be?
right above Garland. I think they should swap.
Okay.
Really? Oh, okay.
Oh, see, I
thought you was gonna say he should have been number 4.
Nah.
He should have been number 1.
Number 1, actually number 2.
But
But that's
I-
crazy. But number 2,
I think a lot of those players could be shifted around. You know, so
I just think,
that's a good 10 though.
yeah,
it's a good 10. I just think it could be shifted around.
Wemby being number 3, I get the hype, and he is a freak of nature, but number 3 already, bro, he just started.
Yeah, give me the whole season before you put Wemby at 3. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, y'all heard the overrated chants?
Nah, the Wemby?
Yeah.
Nah.
Who's chatting that?
Yeah, where was they at?
Oh, man. Where was that at? Was that? Let me look.
Don't they got a good record too?
I don't know if the record is good, but I wouldn't be chanting overrated the Wemby.
It's him and Sochan.
Sochan.
Yeah.
Jeremy Sochan.
see.
The Knicks.
Oh,
The
well,
Knicks
that's
fans.
that's
Oh,
the
that's on
Knicks.
brand for the Knicks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
Knicks
a lot of
fans.
sense.
Yeah,
You know, they always.
That's New York for you.
yeah.
New York is a crazy place to be, man.
Oh yeah, the Spurs are 3 and 5, so they're not.
All right.
Oh, they all right. Okay.
They all right.
All right.
They all right.
So Jamal Crawford, though, you don't think he could average 20?
No.
Is he saying?
He's gonna get winded.
I don't know if he's saying like if he hopped in the NBA right now, or if he meant like in his prime.
Oh, in his prime, he doing easy 20.
Okay.
Oh yeah, in his prime.
Yeah.
Easy 20, because this is his type. The way they play now, that's his type of game, though. But if he's talking about right now, he's going to get winded because they play so quick now that he's not going to be able to keep up.
He's still hooping though.
What does that mean? He's like 40 years old.
He's still hooping.
I,
in shape,
I
bro.
love Jay crossover, but it's not going to work.
Man.
Bro is Jamal Crawford's biggest fan.
Oh, well, I'll be that.
Always
I need a
ride
jersey.
for him.
Should I get the Clippers Jamal Crawford or the Hawks Jamal Crawford?
Hawks.
Chicago Jamal Crawford? I can go either way.
Don't get the Clippers one.
Yeah, get the Hawks.
He was balling on the Clippers.
He was balling on the Clippers. but don't get
Well, you know, Mike's.
That's
not
where
gonna-
he made his name on,
Yeah,
on the
but
Clippers.
Mike doesn't want you to get the
Yeah,
Clippers
don't
because
buy-
he's a
don't buy
Lakers
no
fan.
Clippers jersey.
He
Oh,
doesn't.
come on, man.
He doesn't want you pulling up in a Clippers jersey, man.
Please don't.
But I don't know. The Atlantic Hawks jersey, they do have some cold jerseys though.
They do have some
Even
cold
throwback jerseys,
Yeah.
their jerseys always been cold though.
jerseys.
I might do it. Yeah, I might get on the jersey. Might do a fabulous thing this summer.
Yeah. Oh,
And just
wear
rock
jerseys
all
all summer?
jerseys. Yeah. I don't know. It might be a little expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerseys is
Especially-
expensive.
Jerseys
Yeah.
is crazy.
Especially if you're gonna get a throwback one, man. You know, it's
No, I wouldn't do all throwbacks. That's crazy.
crazy.
You could probably like go down to Big T and get some. Like,
Shit, I'm not going to Big T.
Get some,
We getting the Mitchell and Ness throwbacks.
get
if
some
we
2
get
for
'em.
20s or something, you know.
And the stitch fall off.
Right.
That's crazy.
You probably get some matching J's too.
Get some incense
And like
too.
a colorway they never made before.
Okay, they probably so. I can see that.
That's on brand.
Some
Yeah.
incense too.
You ever shop at Big T?
Nah.
Don't.
Okay.
Okay. Just what
You can probably do it now.
Nah. I've been there. I've been there recently, actually. So
It's pretty bad.
been there like probably within this year. It was no, still.
He said don't.
I got handed like 3 flyers just walking in.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Any bazaar is like that, though.
Yeah.
What else you got, Justin?
Shout out Boosie.
No, that is, bro.
What else we got?
Stop. Oh, my God.
We love Boosie, man.
No, you are crazy.
What else we got?
You didn't catch it. You didn't catch that, did you?
I got it. It's fine.
It's not fine. Go ahead.
Nah.
Mike crazy.
Mike is crazy, but it is what it is. We have to have that little bit of craziness on here.
I'm just saying, don't shop at Big T.
Oh,
That's
my
all.
God.
That's all I'm saying.
All
I
right.
didn't say that, y'all.
All right. Let's there's really no more about the NBA, man.
Wait. I don't know if we already started, but did we already talk about the in-season tournament?
Dog,
Bro, I
did
don't
wanna
even
mention
understand about that.
That.
So
I don't understand.
Well, the whole thing is on the in-season tournament, it's counted as regular season games, and the championship game is the only one that's not going to be counted in the regular season.
So, like, how often are these in-season tournament games?
They didn't necessarily say how often it was, but I think they're just going to try to. I don't know why they're going. At first, I was kind of skeptical about it because I thought they was going to have to play extra games, but now that I realize they're just.
It's part of the 82.
Yeah, and then you just get a trophy like a pat on the back trophy, basically.
Yeah.
I think
Bro.
you get money though.
Yeah,
It's more about prize money. Really,
All the players get like a little bonus.
I think
Bro,
you get
that
like a
is-
$50,000, $100,000 bonus or something like
bro,
that.
that is ass.
But it's just confusing because,
I don't get the whole thing.
like, all right, last week they had some in-season tournament games, and I was like, oh, the tournament's starting now.
Yeah,
Then, like, by the weekend, it was regular games.
regular games.
So
Yeah,
I'm like, hold on, is the tournament over? But
I think they just trying to try out some new. But they like the stuff that Adam Silver was doing like now. It's like you don't have to.
it's like he bored or something.
Yeah, like
He's
you
just
don't have to. Like you've been doing good, man. You don't have to keep trying to add things to make it better. I
Yeah.
feel like you want to be more creative and make it more interesting. But it's already interesting. We're good right
Yeah.
now.
So the one reason why it's weird to me is because being a soccer fan.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, man. Is this anything
No.
close to soccer? No.
Once you
I'm
told
talking
me
about
that
that
they
at work.
count towards the regular season, I'm like, no, that's where it's out. So like in soccer, like for instance, in the Premier League, you got the Premier League, which is the main competition, and then you have like 2 other competitions that you can get trophies for. However, and soccer is different because they got different leagues, so they use the whole top 4 leagues in the other competitions. So like you could be in like that 4th league and get, I mean, theoretically you can get up to the top of that tournament and win a trophy. But so that goes through all their different leagues rather than just they have the Premier League.
Somebody explained that whole thing to me at work today. Shout out Richard. I understood that word by word. I was like, wow.
I mean, if I could sit down and like explain to you and show you what the differences, you would
Yeah.
understand for sure.
We were sitting there for like 20 minutes and he was talking about. I was like, he's really going into detail about soccer right now.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Adam Silver heard that soccer has a tournament. He was like, I'm gonna take that without like actually doing the research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An incomplete version of what
Yeah.
soccer's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, he's just doing stuff. Oh yeah, All Stars going back to East and West.
I love that. Can we go back to those jerseys where it was like their own
Everybody
team,
wears their own jersey.
own team jersey? Yeah, I
That would be
love
nice.
that aesthetic. That was cool.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
But I don't even know why they changed that whole East and West thing when it was like Team LeBron and Team Giannis. That always made it so confusing.
Well, it was to a point where the players obviously didn't care about the game, which
Yeah.
they still really don't until the last quarter
Well,
or whatever.
Chris Paul called them out about it. Did y'all see that?
No.
I'm not finna look.
He
sorry.
he called he called Adam Silver out because like one of the things is those long intros for the games. That's like he's like, how do you expect us to be hyped for this game?
Chris
So,
Paul basically Russell Wilson.
Wait, what about the long intros?
he's not a fan of them
Oh,
because it's like you got to sit through those long intros.
Oh,
It's like
like-
how do you expect us to take it seriously?
like
Man,
when
tell-
Common was doing his raps about the
Yeah. Adam Silver said he was going to go. He's like, that's on me, man.
Man, Chris Paul's on the board. He should do something about it.
Chris Paul's not in the game. What he worried about? He's not playing in the All-Star game right
Oh, man.
He's not. He might find his way somewhere
No,
in it, though. But,
stop.
bro, he has a prominent position in the NBA, though.
now.
Yeah,
Well, that's probably what he's saying. I mean, that's why Adam Silver said he's going to.
yeah. Anything
Cut it
Chris
back.
Paul usually says, like, it's not going to come into it. Like, people don't know he's low-key, like, kind of like LeBron when it comes with him. He's so tied in with the NBA and that position that he has. It was
Wasn't he? What is he still president of the NBPA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So he can get a lot of stuff done off of his word.
Grant Williams is high up in there too, right?
Hmm?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Grant Williams is high up in there too.
Grant
That's
Williams.
so random.
I actually met Grant Williams.
I was really hoping you meant Grant Hill.
nah.
Grant
It's
Williams,
Grant. How was meeting Grant Williams?
nice guy.
Did you?
It was like
You get an autograph?
it was like a workout thing, really weird, hard to explain. But
Oh.
he was hyping me up to.
What's his max?
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh,
like
it wasn't
that.
like that. I
No.
thought you were spotting him.
No.
Hey, that'll be crazy if you spot them. That'll
That'd be
be
crazy.
wow. You definitely have to say a few pauses after that.
Nah, he was like coaching a workout class or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the AAC.
Were you like going hard when he walked by? Because I was like, I would try to go hard when he walked by.
Oh
not,
yeah.
Not
That
look
was-
like I'm struggling.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
I was trying to kill it, man.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You know, you got to hit them burpees extra hard. When,
Man,
like,
can
Grant
you
Williams-
stop?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. You know?
Nice guy though.
That's cool.
Wish
though.
I could have had more of a conversation with.
That
him.
would be yeah. I see why you didn't ask for it. That's an awkward setting to ask for an autograph.
Yeah, especially while like everybody's working out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, Grant.
It was
I'm
like-
pretty
it was
sure
like a
somebody
big
came
group.
up to him though.
Probably. I was trying to find him after that though, because they had like this weird like
Oh no, that's when they leave.
rave
Oh,
type situation.
Huh?
Like this, it was like this. What's that music? Like dubstep type of band.
Okay.
Artists.
okay.
It turned into a club in there, man.
Did he partake after?
No,
too?
I think he did.
Oh,
Did he
okay.
partake after?
I didn't know if he was like
There was
dancing.
some group called Shipwreck.
I don't know them.
All right.
but
But
they,
yeah.
I don't want to insult any shipwreck fans because
Shout out Shipwreck.
Yeah.
They might be popping in.
It was an
probably are
interesting
popular.
situation. It was not my idea. But anyway, we'll move on.
You were in a rave workout room.
Yeah, it was not my idea. Once again,
Where was
Hey,
this
but
at?
But you,
at the AAC.
Oh, you did say that. Okay. I
but
was
you
about to
met
say,
Grant Williams out of it. That's all that matters.
This is worth it with no autograph. It's all good though.
I was,
Did you get a picture?
Oh, nah.
He didn't get nothing. He
Like,
had
I was
nothing
try-
to show
I was
for
gonna
it.
ask to get him on the pod,
Nothing
man.
to
but
show for
Yeah.
it.
I was trying.
You didn't even. Did you even look his way?
Yes, he talked to me.
He probably looked at the wall while he was talking to. Oh my god, who am I talking to right
What did you talk about?
Oh, no, it wasn't
Not
like
the
a
pod.
No, it wasn't like a real conversation, man.
It was like, how you doing, man?
Yeah, it was just kind of like that. That was it.
What?
Yeah, it was. Bro, you're working out. It's a whole thing. It's like it's weird. It wasn't.
Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, how you doing, man?
It
All
wa-
right.
It wasn't the right situation. No,
Hey, can you spot me real quick? Yeah, man.
no,
Sure.
we had mats and stuff, bro. It wasn't like with. I mean, we had like some dumbbells.
Y'all did yoga afterwards.
Nah, it's,
Nah,
it's hard to explain
They
what it was.
partied afterwards. huh?
Party,
Yeah,
bro.
obviously with that rave going, huh?
Yeah, I had
the
a couple.
dubs, yeah,
Had a couple
Shipwreck playing.
Michelobes.
That's,
After
that's an appropriate drink
This-
after working out.
It was-
you
it was-
drunk a Michelob?
That's all he had.
I'm not judging you.
You don't like Michelob? All right, I like Dos Equis.
Oh, don't change it up now.
No, I like Dos Equis. That's my go-to beer. They only had Michelob,
Sorry, man. You can drink Michelob.
Hey,
bro.
man,
They
that's-
literally only had.
Bro,
Michelob.
I'm not judging you for
it's-
drinking that.
It's the AC.
You drink what you want to drink.
It's the AC. They probably
You
only
drink
have
what you want to
Michelob.
drink.
Bro, it was.
If you want to drink tap water, you drink it.
I'm not getting into this with you. Dos Equis, you can ask anybody, is my favorite beer.
If you want to drink tap water, it's fine with me. Okay, that's what it tastes like.
And I drink bottled water.
Well, you drunk Michelob, so you
Yeah,
obviously
man,
drink
we
tap water.
Can't have any Michelob slander here.
Too late. You like that?
Can't have any Michelob slander here.
Why? That's why he's so quiet.
Oh,
let's
yeah.
carry
Wait,
on.
hold on, wait.
Oh,
Let's,
yeah.
let's carry on. Let's keep it pushing.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yep.
I think I know where it's
Yep.
going. Okay.
That's
All right, my
gang,
bad.
man. We gotta keep it pushing.
Oh, yeah, that's gang. My bad. Shout out Michelob. Man.
we
The
got,
best beer I've ever
we,
had in
we
my
got
life.
a shout about. We ain't gotta do all that. They ain't paying me for that. But I can't slander them. You know?
Man, you won't lose or gain anything from that.
Hey man, we don't know.
I'm just saying, shout out Dos Equis, man. That's the good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
That's the
go-to.
go-to right there.
My 100%. Anyway, moving on, man.
Michelob's.
Michelob's.
I didn't even say it right. Michelob's.
We
My
can't,
bad.
we can't do
Okay,
that.
okay. I'll leave it alone. All right.
Shout out Michelob, man. Shout out Michelob.
Piccolo's.
Okay. Anyway, is that? Can we wrap up the NBA? Y'all got anything
Yeah,
else?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
all-
We
that's
done
it.
with NBA. I think so. Those.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
You want to talk about James Harden taking off that fat suit and still losing with the Clippers?
Clippers still struggling.
They struggling.
Looks good on paper, though.
Probably.
I mean, that's how the Clippers have been looking for the last few years.
Good on paper.
Good on paper.
Oh, you would say that, huh?
I mean, it's true though.
But they can't win a chip.
It's true though.
I don't think they're in the NBA to win the chip. I think they're just there. just to
They just,
fill in a T spot.
they just there to hoop.
Yeah. We need an extra NBA
Hey, man,
team.
if you're in LA and you just want to catch a game without expectations, man, come see the Clippers.
Or high ticket pricing.
yeah, you know,
I'm pretty sure those ticket prices are lower.
probably. I don't know. I mean, they got enough stars.
I mean, nowadays maybe, but I'm pretty sure that was the game. Like, hey man, y'all want to
Yeah.
go on a, I want to go to an NBA game with a budget. Clippers game.
yeah. Then they got their new arena coming, so
Oh, they do got the new
They're
arena.
getting their own arena.
yeah.
Oh, have y'all heard about the crypto going back to the Staples Center?
I hope so.
Hope so, man.
Yeah, it's happening real soon.
I do
It's
not
supposed
call
to.
it the crypto.
Nobody does. Apparently, that's why they're taking it back.
I treat the crypto like I treat Twitter. You know,
But Staples is non-existent anymore, so maybe that's.
They still
probably-
got Staples, bruh.
the thing is, Staples Center is so iconic. You don't even
Yeah, I think it's just the
associate it-
name.
You don't even
Yeah.
associate it with the company Staples. Like
Yeah.
it might as well be two different things.
Yeah,
Facts.
but I like that they're going back to the original name though. Like they
Yeah.
shouldn't have changed it in the first place,
Nah.
especially if you're gonna play in the same arena.
It's supposed to be not crypto. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
terrible
it's
one.
good. Yeah, that didn't age well.
Not at all. Just like the wish patches. That didn't age well.
Huh?
when they started doing the sponsorship patches,
Oh, the wish. I thought you
Yeah.
said witch patch. I
Oh,
don't know
no.
why I thought you said witch.
just like the wish patches, like
Y'all still got those wish patches, right?
nah, they got rid of those.
Who you got?
Oh.
I don't.
We
know.
chimed out in the
We
Mavericks.
got
Y'all
Chime,
Chime,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, we
The
chimed
time
out.
looks good though.
Yeah, Chime looks
Yeah.
real good. Yeah,
Yeah,
Facts.
I think that's pretty much it though.
that's pretty much it.
All right, man. Mike, I'm gonna throw it to you.
Okay.
Open us up on this one, bro.
All right, let's talk about a little music,
that's
man.
right.
I don't know if y'all saw, but the legend Lauryn Hill, you know, she's had a lot of criticism lately, well, for about like the past few years about her tardiness to her concerts. You know, she's been showing up to concerts like 3 hours late, doing, and then when she does like sped up versions of her songs.
That's
she-
wild.
She addressed this criticism lately, man.
What'd she say, man?
Quote, yo, y'all lucky I make it on this stage every night.
Bruh.
End quote.
Hey, yo.
Now, how do y'all feel about that, man? Like, how do y'all feel about artists not only showing up late, but being like, man, y'all lucky I even show up here?
Well, I actually got a story about that, man, because it's not even just in the new times. It's been this way. So, like, my parents always tell me about their concerts they've been to, and they had Guns N' Roses. They went to a Guns N' Roses concert, and Axl,
Oh, I know they came.
dude is a not a great man. So they show up late or whatever, and like an hour or something late, and there was a beach ball going around in the crowd, and he popped it. He grabbed it, popped it, and said, "If anyone, because it went on stage, if another one comes up on stage, we're leaving."
And another
Like,
one
bro,
came
y'all
up.
were like an hour and a half late, and you're gonna be
No.
rude like that. Crazy. Their lead guy.
Man, like, we just trying to entertain ourselves. Y'all been
Yeah.
an hour late.
So like that's kind of the thing, right? Like you pay the money to go see these artists, and it's like to have that kind of attitude, bro.
Yeah.
Even with Lauryn Hill being like, "Hey, y'all are just lucky."
Yeah, what you mean? I'm lucky you showed up. I bought the,
Yeah, I don't like that.
I bought the Lauryn Hill ticket. You're
literally.
supposed to show up.
It's
Yeah,
your
a
job
classic
to be
album,
here.
but you ain't dropped the album in 23 years.
Yeah. Now that it's a perfect album. If you're only gonna drop
It
one
is a
album,
perfect album. That's how you go in, and that's how you get out of it.
if you're only gonna drop one album, you're gonna drop the Miseducation album.
Because I'm
But-
like that back to back when I was like 5 or 6 years old, taking me to school every day.
Man, and it still sounds great. Like it aged well.
It aged very well. It
Yeah.
did.
But
Miseducation.
if I buy a Lauryn Hill ticket, I'm not lucky to see Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, I'm not.
I paid to see Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm lucky that you made on the stage? It's not like I just went to go see someone else and you popped up.
My
like, as a
money
special
lucky too.
guest.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Right.
It's just you.
But at this point, people know what they're getting when they go see Lauryn Hill.
Which is
They're,
sad.
they're gonna sit there and wait, and they can't be mad because she's done it.
Man, I'll still be mad. I don't care.
I
don't
just
know.
wouldn't
I'd be
even buy a
mad.
ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna
If you
buy
buy
a
a
ticket.
Lauryn Hill ticket, you know what you're getting yourself into at this point.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's kind
I
of
don't even think she cared though.
No,
well,
be
no,
honest.
clearly
She
doesn't
never
care.
did though. Like this is
Yeah.
on brand. This is the fact that he even mentioned this. She's been doing this her whole career.
yeah,
This ain't nothing new.
yeah. This is definitely on brand.
Are these art? Do you think artists these days?
Or
You-
assholes.
Yeah, you think they're like against their fans, like Doja Cat, or you think that's just like a persona?
They're not against them. I think they get tired of. It's a lot of trolling nowadays and stuff, and then it's a lot of. It's kind of hard to weed out who's genuine about your music and who's just trolling to get some attention. And I think after a while, that kind of bothers artists, and the trolling kind of overshadows everything. And it's like you see that more than the good, so that kind of makes you kind of want to lash out to them instead of the people who's giving you props and stuff like that.
I think Doja Cat is just like a troll herself, though.
Yeah, and she's the
Oh
ultimate
yeah,
troll.
100%.
So I don't know if it's that she doesn't care.
Biggest troll I know, man, on the internet.
Yeah,
Her and Tyler are like she comes from that whole Tyler.
yeah.
She comes from that whole Our Future thing. So that the way she's acting is on brand for her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it is on brand. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
Yeah. I don't think she doesn't care about her fans, but I don't know. She's just those is a little strange. Though.
She's just a strange
Yeah.
person.
very strange.
I remember my girl telling me about a Party Next Door concert that didn't go too well.
In Dallas,
Yeah.
I was
I
there
think it was at Trees. Was the one at Trees?
with Jeremiah.
I don't know. She said he showed up late and then he was
Oh.
barely singing and stuff
Okay,
like
no,
that.
I went to
And she
both
said
of
it
them.
was terrible.
Yeah, he showed up late. I mean, he popped up late, and then he did half a set. He was like, "All right, man, I'm a little under the weather. I'll be back."
She told me that. That's she told y'all was at the say that's crazy. Has he not ever came back to Dallas since? Or what?
Oh no, he came back to Dallas after that, and
Just bigger events.
that was a wild event. It was when him and Jeremiah were on tour. It was wild. They
I
had
think that's a good combination to go.
they had conflicts backstage, or they had conflicts the whole tour.
Oh, I heard about that.
And Dallas was actually the last show Jeremiah was there. Me, my wife now, me, my wife now, and my sister were there. We were pretty close. And somebody's pepper sprayed Jeremiah.
Oh no!
And we could all feel the pepper spray up front. So like everybody's just coughing and stuff.
Good old Trees.
Yeah, and then Jeremiah was like, "Hey, someone trying to make me," and all this stuff. And he went back to the back, and then Party came out like nothing happened. But I'm pretty sure it was one of Party's people. And this was also in the midst of, remember when everybody was saying Jeremiah was having a stunt double come up and perform?
I remember that. Yeah,
This was also
this is
the
around
same.
the time.
This is the same tour. But it was Jeremiah, even though he did come with a hood on and shades. I mean, the only reason I knew it was him is because like he got maced and
Deep
you know.
Ellum Chronicles, baby.
yeah, man, that was pretty wild.
That's a good,
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I mean,
like
Party
that
Next Door is a
story,
good performer, but yeah, I don't like that he pulled that. Oh, I'm a little under the weather.
So other than that, he is a good performer.
I mean, good,
Because every time I hear about it, I hear otherwise. I hear he like
maybe
so
not
and
good
so.
performer. He has good songs.
That's why he
but-
ain't never kind of got that.
Yeah,
You had Baby Cardi there.
Who?
Who?
Baby Cardi. You know,
Who's Baby Cardi?
was he with his baby sound? You know, he had the high pitch.
Where you get Playboy Cardi from?
Who are we talking about?
Oh, Party Next Door.
Oh,
I'm about to say what?
I was a little confused.
Oh, I'm tripping, bro. That's on me.
Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
I don't,
go ahead.
okay. I was like, I don't know.
That
Who
is
you're
a
talking about.
L. What am I doing, bro?
Party Next Door, bro.
He
No,
said, "Did he bring Baby Cardi?"
I don't know why I was thinking of Playboy Cardi.
Oh no, I've never
That's a
seen
good
him.
clip.
Never seen the Playboy Cardi.
That's a good clip.
I was about to say, I don't know. You said he had good songs. I'm like, Playboy Cardi's got.
Hey,
I don't want to go to a Playboy Cardi concert. He's
I
gonna
don't
call
either.
Satan. I'm good.
It's like a Uzi concert.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
not going.
Playboy. I heard Playboy Cardi's times 10. Like I
Oh,
feel like you really gonna call the devil out there. I was like, bro, what is?
And the crowd's probably gonna call him with him. Like,
Start-
yeah, bring him out. Yeah.
Start
Oh,
chanting.
no.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that when people go to Playboy Cardi concerts, they be like doing chants and stuff like
Nah,
that?
man, I'm good.
Bro, that's crazy.
Keep me away from that side, man. I'm
Apparently, his next album, he's been working in the cave.
good. Okay.
Bro, think he a vampire for real.
Bro.
Yeah, nah.
So my bad, man.
Nah, that's cool, man.
I heard Party Next Door and for some reason
What?
thought about Playboy
He
Cardi.
said, "Baby Cardi." That was funny.
That's on me, bro.
Yeah, that's all good.
It's all good.
What else you got, Mike?
Yeah, come on, Mike.
Man, so,
Oh my
I
god.
don't know if y'all heard, but Frank Teason coming back. Posted some snippets on his IG story.
Were they hard?
I think it's just one snippet, so let me just say snippet. It sounded good.
Was it just decent?
It was like probably a 30-second snippet, but
I used to get high for Frank. I don't be getting high for Frank no more.
it's hard. It's definitely hard to get that anticipation for Frank, but
Yeah.
and then honestly, I know it's kind of a hot take, but I'm not that big of a fan of Blonde.
I didn't like
You
Blind.
Blonde either?
No, I
found-
like what was that, Nike feet?
Yeah, or Nike.
It's just love Nikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a couple of songs on there actually. I just don't think it was good. It's not nowhere near Channel Orange. I just think on that one he was experimenting on Blonde more.
I'm with my people, man, because every time I tell someone I don't like Blonde, they act like I slapped them, man.
No, I mean
I agree with
bro, but that's that Frank Ocean effect. That's like
Yeah.
saying you don't like a certain Yeezy album and people go crazy. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I didn't like Ye like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's
Ye
another
was
one.
not that
That's
good.
another one.
Or, yeah.
But I'm
You
looking
didn't
forward-
like Ye.
I'm looking forward to Frank.
You didn't
I
like
wanna-
that gospel album.
No.
Absolutely not. No.
I do want to hear what Frank's gonna do though. Let's see.
Should be interesting.
What bag you think you gonna get into? Experimental bag, or you gonna stay? Because I think he's one of them artists like he's never gonna go back to a certain style.
Right. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
He's probably gonna push the experimental a little
you gonna
bit
push
more.
it more?
I think so.
Yeah, I could see that.
But even after Blonde, I like the singles he dropped after, like Biking and Chanel.
Biking was hard.
Yeah.
Biking was hard.
And Chanel, I like Chanel a lot too. So
Blonde sounded way more Odd Future-ish. Back to his Odd Future roots to me. Channel Orange was more his I'm here soulful R&B. I gotta make
Yeah.
a soulful R&B classic. But Blonde was like, all right, I gotta get back to my Odd Future roots and
yeah,
do my experimenting like I want to and all of that.
man, I
Man.
love Chanel Orange though.
Odd Future and jump started a whole bunch of careers.
A lot.
Frank Ocean, Doja Cat, man. It's probably more. I know it's more. But
Oh yeah, all the internet, you know.
yeah, the internet,
Steve
Earl,
Lacy.
Steve Lacy. Yeah, can you put what you call it in there too?
Vince.
No, of course Vince started in Odd Future too. Casey Veggies, if y'all know
Casey
him.
Veggies.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yep.
What's Thundercat?
Nah, Thundercat wasn't.
He was on his own first, huh?
I believe.
K
so,
Tronada?
Nah, not K Tronada.
Okay.
Jasper Dolphin, man.
Yeah.
Are you tripping?
I mean, they Jasper got TV careers, so
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
Taco too.
Taco too, yeah, and then what's the
Taco's
name?
on Dave, man.
Leon or whatever.
Have you ever been to
Yeah,
a
right.
Flog now?
No, I want to. That's like the only festival I really want to go to.
It's coming up, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
I
They
wonder
got
how
the-
much
they
of
got
those
the
tickets.
Hillbillies headliner.
Hey, Kendrick and
Kendrick
King.
and Baby King. Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm ready for
You
the
trying to go?
Hillbillies album. How
I
much
don't,
is
I don't know if they're gonna drop an album, but
they're EP. They do something like drop a 6-song EP.
Yeah. that would be
Yeah,
nice.
it won't be a whole album.
You'd be surprised if they do though.
I like them together because I feel like Kendrick really has fun with King.
Yeah, I like Kendrick
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
he's not quite like half as serious.
Serious as he is on his album, more he's kind of
just
more
lay back and say
free
whatever.
flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta have fun with you. That's families involved, you know.
Takes me back to that like overly dedicated Kendrick, where it was like,
Oh yeah, it takes me back. Even takes me back to like Kendrick and J Rock
yeah.
when they was doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you got, man?
Y'all know who
Anything
else is dropping an album now?
Who?
It might be his last.
Thank God.
Ooh.
Thank God.
DJ Khaled.
He said, "Thank God."
That time.
Hey man, DJ Khaled got #1 albums.
Don't matter.
He said he's treating this album like it's his last.
I ain't gonna lie. If this is his last album, I'm probably gonna be anticipating this.
I think you're falling right into the trap.
I am, but it's okay because like every I don't listen to a full album of DJ Khaled, but it's always one song off the album that you be like, okay, he got an anthem. He always pops out with one. You can't lie.
I feel like these last couple albums though.
Last couple albums have been trash.
That'd have been mid.
Has there been an anthem on them?
No.
I mean, every chance I get, it's probably like the closest.
Bro, he just gets like
He dropped one. Now this is my take. He dropped one classic album, and that's Major Key.
Major Key.
Major Key had that Nipsey
I
song on there.
Major
Had
Key.
Jay-Z and Future. I got
Did
the
Major Key
keys
have
on
Wild
there.
Thoughts on there too?
Yeah, Major Key had Wild Thoughts.
Wild
Major
Thoughts.
Key had Jermaine's interlude, J. Cole song
Okay.
on there.
I actually like Kiss the Ring.
You like Kiss the Ring?
Which one is Kiss the Ring?
That's the one with that.
That had
I was gonna say.
Oh
that
man.
had No New Friends on there and stuff.
That Kiss the Ring came afterwards.
Kiss the Ring.
Kiss the Ring
had,
got that song
Pull
with
up the
Future
track
and
list.
Rick Ross on there.
Don't pay for it, man. Oh, Bitches and Bottles with
Oh.
T.I. and Lil Wayne. That's a banger.
I didn't like Kiss. I could see. I could see.
I mean, he's got some good songs on there, but I'm not trying to say it's a classic. I'm just trying to say I like a few
Yeah.
songs.
Oh,
on
Take
there.
It to the Head.
I was taking the heads on there. Classic.
Take It to the
Is
Head.
that Future and Rick Ross song on there?
Which one?
Yeah. Something
That
about
sounds
my
like-
paper.
That sounds like every
DJ
DJ Khaled
Khaled.
album. Something
Play by
paper.
my paper. Is that on there?
No, I don't see it on there.
Oh.
Yeah, Plies on the first song. Your old boy Plies.
Bro,
Plies.
Plies was hard.
He had Ace Hood on there.
Ace Hood.
Ace Hood, that was his artist.
I know. I'm wondering. This is like the
Ace
last Ace Hood album he was on.
Ace Hood has that one song called Trials and Tribulations, man. It's actually a good story.
Ace Hood.
Man, Ace Hood didn't get a fair shot. Honestly.
Nah, he got shelved.
Oh, he
man.
got Kendrick Lamar on this album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Kiss the Ring maybe. He be
Okay,
Khaled,
might
don't
be
be acting like he
different.
don't be having bangers, man.
I mean, he does.
He be having bangers. He overdoes it at times though. He shouldn't
does
make
over-
full albums, but as far as like his anthems and stuff,
Well, nowadays all he does is just grab the most popular artist and
he's
put 'em on a
always
song.
always.
Well,
done
I
that.
know, but like he stuffs them on a song, and it just sounds so forced and not.
It's
good.
like he.
Oh, you want to
doesn't-
hear that? We taking over, huh?
yeah.
He doesn't make. It's like he gets a beat and he just calls him. It's not like he.
Yeah,
It's not like he gets the. He doesn't make the.
That's
song.
what Diddy does though. Nobody says anything about Diddy.
But
doing
Diddy
that.
makes the song. You know what I mean?
No, he
Like-
doesn't.
Like he'll get the beat. He'll be like, you know who would sound perfect on here? This person. You know who else would sound?
DJ
perfect on
Khaled
there?
does the same thing.
No, DJ Khaled says out of Rick Ross, Future,
Drake.
and Lil Wayne and Drake, who would sound good in here? And then
I don't think he does.
let
I
me call
think he,
Lil Baby.
I think.
Yeah, he like has like a list of names and he just closes his eyes and.
I think he really tries to do his Diddy thing and try to orchestrate it and stuff. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. But I think his thing
A lot
is,
of times the miss.
Uh-huh.
nah, don't say that. That's not a lot of times. Y'all
As
ain't
of
gonna
late,
be-
I would say a lot.
I'm gonna say I'm not the one that's gonna check on DJ Khaled albums when they drop either, but I definitely knows when he can put a song together though. He even got some small cuts that I'd be like, all right. Like on that recent album, he got a song with Migos called this is one of the last Takeoff songs too. It's with Takeoff and Quavo. It's called Party, and it sampled Eddie Murphy Party all the
that
time.
song's terrible.
That song was hard. That song that sample Party all the time by Eddie
please
Murphy.
I was thinking, please don't say Party all
My
the time.
girl loves to party.
No.
Bro, that song was hard.
Nah, man.
We did it. I'm committed.
I'm
Oh,
not with it, man.
That song was hard. It's a hard sample.
I guess, man.
I ain't never heard nobody sample Eddie Murphy.
That is true. I mean, that might be for a reason, though.
Party all the time.
I mean, facts.
It might be for a reason. Man.
James wrote that song.
But you know what, man? Let's give the people some songs that we do like. You know.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get to our rotation. We do this every week.
Nah, if Justin pull out some Nav, you're gonna be mad.
I will be mad. Let's not do Nav, man. What you got this week?
One
Justin?
of these days, I'm just gonna let you know. One of these days, a Nav song is gonna come up.
Nav said he gonna drop a new album too.
He dropped a new song.
How was it?
Tell him to keep it.
It's all right.
Well, you already picked Brent Faiyaz last week, huh?
I'll pick Brent Faiyaz. Well, I mean, if you got Brent Faiyaz in your rotation, you can
Bro,
pick Brent Faiyaz.
well, I don't want to flood it with this album. It's hard. I'm not gonna flood the playlist with this album, so I'll pick something else.
Phenomenal album.
You need to. You got to listen to that album.
Yeah, I do for sure.
Yeah. All right, what you got this week, Justin?
Hey, man, I got another good one as always. 24 Hours, Move Low With Me.
Move low with
Yeah,
me.
with Don Q.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's nice, man. Nice.
24 hours. I ain't heard from him in a little while.
24 hours.
What you got this week?
I got Rob 49 featuring Skilla Baby and Tay B, Mama. That's what the song's called. Mama.
Wait, what's the name of the song?
Mama.
Oh, okay.
M-A-M-A.
I thought it was like TV Mama.
No,
You
it's
said all together.
Rob 49 featuring Skilla Baby and Tay B.
Okay. Mama.
Mike, what you
No,
got?
not
man?
that.
I got Waco Tron.
Ooh, Waco Tron.
You like Waco Tron?
I like Waco Tron.
Big Texas.
Shout out Waco, Texas.
Yeah, Big Texas by Waco Tron this
All
week.
right, man. We'd love to see them Texas artists.
Yeah. And you can assume where he's from.
Yeah.
So those will be on our playlist, our Right on Target rotation playlist on Apple, Spotify. You know the deal.
You know the deal, man. Updated weekly so we can bring you bangers every week, man. But hey, this has been another episode of the Right on Target podcast. As always, thank you so much for coming and listening to our, just wild show, I guess. All the fun.
all the time.
We have a lot of fun making these episodes for you guys, and we hope that you definitely enjoy them. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below and tell us how we're doing. Tell us what you want to hear. Tell us what you don't want to hear. If you get tired of something, just be like, hey, man,
Cut that out.
cut it out.
Cut that out.
That ain't it, man. That ain't it.
That ain't it. Or if you like something, say, hey, man, you need to talk more about this. Or if you want to hear us talk about any topic, come on. Put it in there.
Come on.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it for sure, man. You can find us on social media. Instagram and TikTok is at Right on Target Pod. X is _ Right on Target. Obviously, our YouTube is Right on Target Podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe, man. But we out.
Peace.